Ba-da-da-da-da.
It should be going on Twitch and YouTube.
Ooh. Now
We
I
got
have to make sure
both of
everything's
things.
working on both tabs.
That's exact. I have to go update my fucking information. Hold on,
We are
guys.
not playing Overwatch or whatever it was last time.
Well, it was funny because it literally.
Oh, did the thing. It's like it
Oh,
looks
it did update it.
yeah,
Look
it
at
did it
that.
for the first time
Well,
ever.
that's what I said. Like sometimes it does it automatically, and then sometimes it's like, no, we're not gonna do it. You're playing. It'll update the info, but it won't update like the title.
The title, the game, whatever you want.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Not allowed.
That's silly. And again, we have an amazing thumbnail by Origami this week. Origami making us this amazing thumbnail. I'm gonna draw me and Kayla some actual characters here at some point that we didn't rip off the internet, so we can have Shark Lady and Octopus Lady. We're all fucking seafood creatures. So I have to put this like this because it didn't play the video.
Yeah. I was gonna
Welcome to the show, guys.
Is there an option to put on loop? Whatever. It's
know.
fine. It's fine. It works. This one's actually longer than the other ones.
There we go.
Boomerisms.
We got sound in the background. I got some fun things. Today's stream is the more you know of random things and stuff. Because that's what our streams are now, just random things and stuff.
We're here.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Tuesday
Night Podcast.
Hi, Kaiju King.
We got to come up with a literal name for the show.
We haven't done that yet. It was, what was it? Tinfoil Tuesday?
But I didn't want it to be like theories every day.
And now we're just like, we'd run out of theories at some point.
Yeah. So we don't have a name. So if you guys have any good names for the Tuesday show.
Yeah.
The Kayla and Marie show. I have to use my real name when I do that. Kayla and Marie, not Kayla and Maria. Tuesday. Toxic Tuesdays. Ooh,
Toxic Tuesday. We have to work with the T's because what is it? Or it's Overwatch Wednesdays.
Why do I do that all the time?
Because Overwatch Wednesdays isn't gonna be Overwatch Wednesdays this Wednesday because we're playing Borderlands together.
The gimmick there is the Women Crush Wednesday.
Yeah.
So as long as we have women on the stream, that's the women only stream day.
Yeah. No boys allowed.
That's right. Actually, Aura made us two. I thought I had the other one open too. Where's my other one? We have two of these. I thought I opened it. Is it this one?
Yeah, that's the other one.
Yay! Aura made us two this week.
I don't make this. He does it for us.
I was literally gonna make one. Oh, thank you, Terry, for the bits.
Oh, yay, Terry.
Woo, woo. I was gonna make one, and then he's like, "Do you want me to make the thumbnail?" I was like, "Well, you don't have to." He's like, "You want me to make a thumbnail?" And Kayla's like, "Make it." And then he's like, "Make it. What do you want?" And then we got these amazing Do You Knows.
That's correct.
Tipsy Tuesday, take the first one. But I have to be drunk
all the time. I'm prepared with the alcohols already.
I'm out. I had to fucking get alcohol. First of all, Tipsy Tuesday would be kind of cool.
Yeah, we can get our friends drunk.
We were here on time, but I didn't set the play until 15 minutes later. So if I was late, bell. So technically, we were here on time.
Didn't you say though, it was announced to be 11:15?
Mm-hmm. I had the timer on this top of Streamlabs.
See, technically on time.
That's right. We were literally on time, guys. You can't yell at us.
That's correct. Or we can kind of go with the thing where it's what is it? We was doing the things on Tuesday, but then it would be at 11, or how people say it's you start late. So technically, it's technically Tuesday.
Can it be technically Tuesday? Should that be the name of the show?
Technically Tuesday.
Oh, that might be funny though.
Yeah.
Welcome to Technically Tuesday.
Well, because it's pretty much almost Wednesday at this point. So, but it's technically Tuesday.
What has sound? You go away. I'm one of my things is overlapping in sound. This is what I want. I want this thing. So before we start, because I call him Stick Boy. I don't know his real fucking screen name. I'm terrible as a human because I'm fucking blonde and dyslexic. Next week, we have a schedule for next week already. We're going to have, I call him the Stick Boy. It's the Stick Boy Lounge. He's in chat right now on YouTube. I dropped a link to his podcast. We're going to have him and his buddy on the show next week. And we're going to have, I think I said this earlier, the Dead Boy Lounge. Instead of the Stick Boy Lounge, the Dead Boy Lounge podcast is going to come up with their top 10 favorite horror movies. And then me and Kayla are going to discuss ours. And we're going to put them in a category and talk to those guys about horror movies next week.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. We're actually on top of things. And then we were even talking about maybe even having the following week scheduled while we were sitting here on time, but waiting for the countdown to start because I was like waiting for countdowns. So
We're here. We're here. We're doing
we're
things.
here. We're doing things. I like Toxic Tuesdays and I like Technically Tuesdays. I guess
Toxically technical Tuesdays?
to that 10 times fast. I think
No.
I don't know if I like Technically Tuesday better than Toxic Tuesday because I feel like we could use that for really anything.
Yeah.
It's technically Tuesday.
It's
As long as we get in, as long as we get in
it's
before
some
12
days
o'clock.
it works. Yeah. Before 12.
Stick Boy's like, you guys are getting professional now. 2 weeks ahead, you got me beat. Well,
We tried doing schedules before and that didn't work out because
well,
stuff got in the way.
well, and also we like would bring in guests and then they would cancel.
And then they
Stick
bail.
Boy. Stick Boy. He was supposed to be here for our haunted places and he bailed, but then he came up with a topic.
But he's coming back, so it's fine.
So
Forgive him.
yeah, if you guys are streamers and you want to come in on the podcast, hit me or Kayla up. We do have a streamer friendly Discord now. I'll drop that link. You guys could join our streamer friendly Discord. It's for promoting other streamers and talking. So if you have a topic and you want to come on the show, hit us up. We'll bring you on. We'll talk shit. That's what we do. We want to hear all of you guys. We'll talk about your show. We'll talk about, I don't know, unicorns and rainbows. Just give us a topic and make it worth our while. It's not that hard. Even if you give me an idea, I can help you come up with your topic.
Right. We cannot come up with the idea for you.
That's right. Because we don't know what you guys like. And I'm not bringing you in if you don't like it. Like, next, if we do a girl night, I'm not going to bring all dudes in to talk about makeup because that'd be weird. Unless they were here and we were doing makeup on them.
Or it doesn't like ice cream. We all shame him for it. We're not going to bring him on for ice cream. He doesn't get it.
No ice cream.
She's lactose intolerant and she likes ice cream.
I'll eat the fuck out of ice cream and be sick for like 2 hours on my bed. Right. I don't even care. I mean, what's the big deal with airplanes these days?
Oh, he's here.
There's Aura.
Not like ice cream. We're gonna expose him. Don't expose me.
Remember talking about Pokemon? I think we did kind of a Pokemon last week. We did the theories on Pokemon, but Pokemon's always a thing.
Did a little bit with the Pokemon theories.
We'll probably do some gaming things like for new games that come out, but me and Kayla do a lot of gaming streams here on Twitch. We are broadcasting on Twitch as well. So we're on Twitch and YouTube today. But yeah, the gaming streams, we just play video games, but we'll probably, I know, what's the name? Cyberpunk was coming out.
I don't know.
It's got the fucking John Wick guy in it.
Let me see. I have no clue.
I have it on pre-order. What is the name of the guy? It's Cyberpunk, like some numbers.
2077.
Those numbers. So that game is coming out. We might do something stream about that, like talk about it.
Okay.
There's a lot of cool stuff happening there.
I think it would just be kind of fun, like, to react to some of that because it's like I think haven't we talked about the new? No, I know me and Aura talked about the new PlayStation versus Xbox thing.
See, that kind of stuff I would like to talk about. So people have brought up with me about talking about doing gaming streams and gaming stuff, and I think that's kind of where I'm lying. Like new games coming out, PlayStation, Xbox stuff, like that kind of stuff.
Reactions, kind of a thing, but like not like in depth because it's like.
It's fun.
It's a lot of work to go in depth to like one game or something like that. But like first reactions can be like fun.
Oh, got delayed because of Corona.
How? Well, I guess the workers.
I
guess the workers or whatever. I'm just like, it's a bunch of nerds. They just have to launch the game, but like people going into
Darth is like Darth's like, I'm gonna go ban the YouTube channel real quick so they have to jump over to Twitch. Darth. Take your wrench away.
We split the things. It's fine. It's fine. We did it.
Blair White for Ladies' Night. I don't know who Blair White is. I don't know who that is.
She is a commentary. I say commentary. I'll say commentary YouTuber. She is trans.
Okay.
She's also like right wing.
Oh, okay. So my kind of people.
Yeah, I'll send you a couple of her stuff. I like a number of her things. There's a couple things I don't always agree with, but like I like a number of her things. So
Thank you for the bits, Belle. I don't
yeah,
have
no.
alerts when we do Streamlabs, so I don't know if they're popping up in Twitch, but no sticking Deadpools. They brought up ladies' night, so Wednesday night, tomorrow night is ladies' night.
Mhm.
So basically it's waifu Wednesdays, but we just play games with waifus.
That's right.
Um, also I got her blocked. Don't block me. Don't block me.
Oh no, he's like saying got blocked by Blair White, and it's like meh. She's very block happy like you.
Oh, us block. See, I told you
Like
she's my kind of people.
It's like she's something she doesn't like. She blocks. So as
We
far as
ain't got time for that. Like, we are too busy doing us. We ain't got time for you shit.
is what it is.
So Waifu Wednesdays is every Wednesday night. That's on the Twitch channel. The only day of the week that we have scheduled for YouTube is Tuesdays.
Yeah.
But the Twitch is we play video games with other girls. It's our girls only night to stream.
Yeah, women only.
Women only. I think we're doing.
Get
We're
out of
switching it
your
up.
toxic masculinity.
That's right. We're switching it up tomorrow. We're gonna play Borderlands tomorrow. Me and Kayla.
Yay!
Instead of
It's on
Overwatch.
super sale. If you did not know, it's on super sale now.
So Kayla got 2 games that I play for the first time ever on PC, so we can actually play now.
I had 2 on PlayStation, but you don't even have PlayStation.
I'm an Xbox player. I got 3 Xboxes though. That 3 Xboxes turned into 1 PlayStation, right?
Side note: if we do talk about like the newer consoles and stuff like that, the newer Xbox I feel like looks nicer than the new one. Like the new PlayStation looks like a bedpan. I don't like to view that in my video games.
I don't know if I've seen the new PlayStation now that I'm thinking.
There's some fake ones, or maybe some ideas of it or whatever that look way better than what they've come up with. But they might even change it now because everyone's like,
Wasn't it
no.
The controller was Xbox fused with PlayStation controller?
It looks so much
like
it looks so much like. See, this is why we have to talk about
See,
later.
we should see third stream plan.
Yeah,
we should plan a stream and talk about the new consoles. So yeah, I do have a pin list on the Discord of our set schedule as of right now. I have started doing a schedule, and we've been pretty good, 3 weeks straight. Been on it with the schedule. The only days that are kind of iffy are Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays. Those are my iffy days. But Fridays we do the friend Fridays, friend follow Friday. It's all the F's. All the F's. We always stick
friend Friday,
with
follow Friday, Frickin' Friday,
Fortnite Friday, whatever you guys want to call it. That's when we literally bring in people from chat to play video games with us. Either it's Overwatch or it's Jackbox or it's whatever. We bring other people in to come play.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in playing video games with me and Kayla, check out Fridays. Yeah. And then Thursdays is my art stream night, which was a complete fucking failure last week.
Boomer.
But I do art on Thursdays, so maybe I got to do our characters. Maybe I should add mine and your characters to the art thing that I'm doing because I'm always
asking to be a hood rat.
Actually, so I found pictures to for sample art for reference art.
Oh my gosh.
A whole bunch of them. Today when I was drawing, I was looking for reference art for the basically me, Smiles, and Crow are working on the comic strips.
Yeah.
So I was looking for reference art for those characters, and I found a whole bunch of anime kids in hoodies. And I'm like, oh, we in it now. So I actually got a whole bunch of reference art ready for Aura now. Friday doesn't work for me. Let's do tonight. We are streaming literally right now, Dara. Maybe we might play Overwatch afterwards, depending on how I feel. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
So we'll get to it. We'll get to the actual stream now that we did all the talking and the bullshit.
That's fine.
Okay. If you want to hear more bullshit throughout the week, join our Discord. We share other streamers. We share streamers, YouTubers, everything on there. It's a very promotion happy, streamer happy, friendly Discord. Basically, we're building a community to build other people up.
Yeah, and then and we do have an intro thing. You put all your username, stuff like that. What was it the whole what consoles you play, stuff like that. What's your latest video game? We do kind of require you to do an intro before we give you a role. If you do not do that in 5 days, we'll kick you.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably remind people at a certain point.
Usually 2 days before we kick them.
It's usually a reminder before we kick, just in case it's if it 5 days happens, oh, you've been in here for 7 days, we'll do a reminder, then kick you in 10 days after joining.
Yeah. And that
We're
just
doing things.
it's there to promote you and build other streamers up, and that's what we're trying to do with the future of that Discord. So if you like small streamer content, we're helping small streamers. That's literally what I like helping people. I shouldn't because it fucks me over later, but I enjoy helping people when the time is right.
Yeah.
And again, if you want to join one of our mini things, there's a pin thing. I think it's in streamer pins, right?
I believe so.
On the Discord.
Check the pins in the Discord. You'll find it probably somewhere.
If there's something that interests you and you guys want to join us for a stream, let us know. Me or Kayla.
Woo. But topic of today
is thanks to the beautiful Kayla May. She came up with this one because I was like, what are we doing? And then they're like, I think Kayla has something. I'm like, good, I'm not going to think.
Yay, not thinking.
What does the Gothic Sushi mean? Gothic Sushi is my gamer tag from like when I was like 11, 12 years old. So
yeah. Toxic sushi is actually a thing in Japan.
That's right. And it's a gourmet delicacy in Japan.
Missed opportunity.
It literally, I guess it's like, people have asked me to do a stream on this. We should do a What is Gothic Sushi stream too.
What is Gothic Sushi?
We look at all these plans. We never have plans, and now we come up with like 4 ideas.
Right there. Boom.
So what is today's stream about, Kayla?
Today's stream is kind of like the little things in life that you did not know were a thing until now, or you're using things incorrectly in your life. I love this kind of stuff because I'm like, why?
Yeah, they're always like random. I've seen these things like, and I'm always like, wait, that's what that's for. I'm an idiot. So, like the one thing, opening bananas freaked me out.
I was about to say the bananas because I was like, it's not on this list, but
it's
apparently
not
we're doing it wrong.
Yeah, you open it from the bottom and you squeeze it, and I'm like, oh my god, that works.
Or some people just crack it in half.
Yeah,
I don't know how they can do it. It's so flexible. Where's mom at tonight, Sushi? She is having a life or something. Who knows where Mama Sushi's
I don't know.
at?
She would have got the notification too. She would have been like on Twitch, and well, she usually goes to bed by 11, so it's weird she's awake. So yeah, basically our Tuesday nights are usually reaction content.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of the genre. So we do talk about a whole bunch of shit, but it's our reactions to things. So
Tuesday.
Oh my god. So many names. Like I couldn't think of anything. Like what is tonight? Tonight is freaking all about freaking
Topic Tuesday. No, that's not fun.
I like the almost Tuesdays.
Works. Almost. It's like technically Tuesday.
Technically Tuesdays. I feel like that's my favorite because it's always right before.
Right.
What is going on in Twitch?
Everything.
Okay, I gotta block somebody. Can one of my admins like take out this fucking Jordan dude?
Uh-oh.
Sorry. Oh wait, I think I can do it. How do I get rid of him? Do I have an admin in Twitch? Can we get rid of the Jordan guy? There. I acknowledged you, buddy. Are you happy now? He's like
acknowledgement and banned.
Thank you. If Darth
figured it out.
Darth, it wasn't letting me click. I don't know why. Thank you.
Woo! I figured it out somehow.
That's why I have the admins and they're on top of the things. So anyway, sorry, I seen stuff happening and I was like, oh, clicking over it. Let's go.
Take a shit.
Sorry. And he was like, acknowledge me. We acknowledge you, buddy.
You noticed me, senpais.
We noticed you and you gone. What were we talking about? I was block happy. True story. Super block happy.
I didn't even know what was going on. All I saw, apparently he needed to take a shit.
Well, I seen the acknowledge chat bitches and I scrolled up and I seen a whole bunch of shit. I was like, nope, goodbye. And I was trying to click over. It wasn't letting me click over. So it was being stupid.
I got you. But yeah, let's do the things. Let's do it.
Maybe
I think that's a bunch of random.
Maybe not call the host of you. Hello, people's coming in. Welcome to the stream. 40 everyday things with hidden features. I think this is like a slideshow too, which I thought was going to be cool. Instead of like the whole like, oh wait, I'm going too many. Wait, go back.
Baby,
no, go back. It won't go back. Go back.
I mean, are we on?
It won't. Well, there's Skeletor. Why wouldn't it let me go back? That was weird.
I don't know. Did it open up a new tab? Is that what happened? No, it didn't. I'm looking at the stream and like, no, it didn't.
No, I don't. Where did we post it? Wii U.
I don't believe so. Where did I think I sent it to you in DMs.
Let me grab it.
Yes, I did.
I don't know why it wouldn't let me go back. That's so weird.
Weird.
There we go. We're back up.
Hey, we did the thing. Hashtag boomer stream. It's always
Right?
a boomer
No,
stream. We're on brand.
I'm sorry. Reading chat, and I'm like, oh god, because that all got me like segued now. So now I'm like looking for it. I'm like, and then just keep track of chat for me for a minute, just because usually when you kick somebody, they come back in another one, and they're like, how dare you, and start more junk. So I'm like, watching you guys.
How dare you?
Now I gotta only click it once because it wouldn't let me go back. Like, look, my back button's like stuck. It
That's
won't let you go
weird.
back on there.
You cannot undo. I think there's a. Is there a back button up on top there?
Oh, you know what? There is. I didn't even see that. I thought it was like a
Weird.
flyer.
I know,
ad.
but yeah, right. Stupid back buttons.
Yeah, see, Darth is like how to ban someone else. So
Anywho,
I know how this works in Twitch. When there's one troll, there's a ton of trolls.
what is it? Apparently, there's like a. What's it like an email generator or something like that? I heard about that on someone else's stream. Weird. Anyway, let's continue.
Continuing, the fitted pocket on your jeans. What did you think it was for?
I would usually like put like flash drives in it when flash drives were a thing. Like I think I've heard people like put like change in those pockets, but I'm like that's not necessary. I really was just for like flash drives, or if anything I could stick in there. Like sometimes if I could like roll up a whole bunch of monies and put it in my pocket, and that's pretty much it at max.
I thought it was for marijuana.
I don't think anyone would
like the little nickel bag, the stash. I thought it was my stash pocket when I was in high school. I was like, oh, the stash pocket. Knives, Aura says. Lighters, yeah. So I guess what is it? It's the for a pocket watch.
Yeah.
No, a little tiny pocket watch. Ain't nobody. Why do they still do it? Nobody has pockets anymore.
Well, like because that's a thing for women. Like women, we just don't have pockets anymore. Like nowadays, it's like oh, this dress has pockets. Is amazing. Or same thing with like leggings or something like that. It's like it can hold your phone. I'm like, holy shit! Like that's just what we do in life now. Remember, because like women don't have pockets anymore.
Well, yeah, and our phones are too
because
big.
We have purses.
Yeah, and our phones are like way too big to even go in our pockets now.
Yeah.
Chat, you guys are like being crazy tonight.
One of those, I will say, one of those things I want to get though, because I keep looking at them and they're really cool. Is those Ridge watch like wallets? Have you seen those? I'll just show you those.
I don't know what that is.
Flash has a code. You can credit Flash.
Yeah, we got all the trolls, in chat tonight. Thanks for the views, guys.
Me anyway.
That's all I care about.
Pocket watches. Congratulations.
Okay, so when we clicked over and I looked at this real fast, it looked like a fucking like lizard, like a fucking like the chameleons.
Oh.
With the hands, like the eye, like because I just like glanced at it real quick and was like, wait, this is a lizard? And I'm like, oh no, it's like the button on the pants.
If only Corona didn't stop your glasses from coming in.
You know how the eyes like are like on them? I thought that was one of the weird eyes.
No.
Smile says it's annoying that so much lady leg wear have no pockets. That's why I steal those from the hubby. Right? Like it's so annoying. Like you go to the bar and you have to like titty pocket everything. You have to be like, put my ID in here.
Oh my god.
That's how I go to the bar. I'm like some cash because
that's like
and I don't want to carry my purse because I get drunk and leave it there.
Yeah, no, that's like literally one of my best friends. She all of a sudden just like takes from her shirt and like, what are you doing? We're in public. It's like, it's fine. It's dark. And it's like, oh my god. I die.
So metal rivets on denim jeans. Yes, believe it or not, all those small metal rivets you have in your jeans have a purpose. They are not just there to make a fashion statement. They are strategically fastened in areas where jeans used to fall apart. When denim jeans sold more, they where they make our butts now look nowadays, originally become popular among working class. So basically that just stops them from falling apart. Yeah.
They just like hold the seams better. And like there's like a separate article that didn't have as many as this one did. That it was like popularized or whatever for like gold miners.
Well, I get it. I mean, I get thigh rub wear. That's what my pants always wear out. Or like I have like pants on like I have now because I buy them with holes pre in them, which is weird.
Yeah.
Because you can't buy bootleg pants anymore. Bring back bootleg jeans.
What?
Please. I fucking hate skinny jeans. I fucking runner calves. I used to be in track and field. I have giant fucking calves, and they're so tight around my ankles. Like, stop it. I want my bootlegs back, please and
Well,
thank you. And
I don't know.
not
I
mom
wear like
pants.
I either wear like leggings or skinny jeans because I'm short. I would always have to hem it. So I'm
But
like, I don't care.
I would always have like the platform boots and stuff like that. You can't the
Oh,
skinny, and then like because I have such thick like calves from running that, and then I have like a small waist and big hips, so like those pants never
thick.
fucking fit me. So if I get bootlegs now, the only ones you can get is like Levi, and they're like mom jeans, so like the fucking
Oh,
tops are loose. Oh, that's so annoying.
all the way up.
Hard to get pants from me, guys. I can't buy pants.
The
Pants.
struggle.
That's like technically I'm like a size 8, but I have to buy like a 9, 10 because my calves and thighs. But then they're like these are super loose on me, so they don't fit my waist. God, thick girl problems, bro.
Fine. You're a woman, so you should be wearing dresses anyway.
But then I'm like the crazy person that wears stockings every time I wear a dress.
I'm kidding.
Stockings are so uncomfortable, but I wear them because they make me look skinny. Because I pull them all the way up, like up to my boobs, and I'm like, look at this contouring of my body with my stocking shape.
Oh my god. Pen caps.
Pen caps.
Pen caps.
So I always wondered what this was. Like,
I thought it was just this, I always thought it was just like a style choice, or like, because I usually just see it on the inside of it or whatever, like, you know, the pen cap goes in the thing. It like, I feel like it just like helps the ink from splooging.
see, I always thought it was like stupid because I'm like, well, why does a pen need a cap if it's getting air to it now? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Tiny hole in cap was meant for as a child, even to adulthood. When we bother to notice the little opening in the cap, we still find ourselves just like wondering what it does. Well, many have summed it up to some strange way to keeping ink flowing. There is actually yours is a strange way.
I'm strange.
Actually, a much more thoughtful explanation. Manufacturers of the pens are, I do not know this word, abigatus. I can't read. I'm dyslexic.
This whole entire article, I'm gonna try to sound smart, so I'm gonna use different kinds of words.
Oh, it's one of
I
these
right click for
ones.
synonyms.
Literally.
That's how I feel.
And our lives understood that small kids would likely end up with choking hazards in their mouth. Oh, so this is like one of those rare things because when did pens come out? When did they start making pen caps? Like, and they
I
started
don't know.
protecting kids.
Probably a while ago, I'd say.
They took measurements to prevent them from suffocating by placing a hole in the cap so that if one were to get stuck in a little one's throat, it could still breathe air into their lungs. One would hope. Unless it got lodged sideways and then we out.
Yeah. Pen was developed in the 17th century, I think.
So
I just glimpsing.
we are releasing McDonald toys with fucking child hazards, but if we had 17th century, we were like, no, kid's gonna die.
Yeah.
The tools on top, tape measuring machine. What do you think it's for? I thought it was just to like help hold the thing.
Well, yeah, so my idea is like, okay, so you're measuring something out. You have it like at the edge of like the wall or something like that. It just grips onto the grippy grip thing. And that's just what they decided to like make the shape.
Yeah, because like as a single mom, I ain't got help, so I always I'm like throwing it like a fishing line, like oh,
No
like
one wants to help me.
hook it on there, hook it on the thing. Presenting, appearing, or found everywhere. That's what it means. Thank you, the funky brass monkey. That's fun. I like saying that name together. Let's see. So yeah, where is it? It says most people would be surprised to learn though that the metal tab has two distinct useful purposes. The wide hole and the metal piece is designed to be just large enough to hook over a nail head so you can hook the measure. I knew that one. That's what I thought it was for. So I just looked at everything. While you're marking indentation, the small metal tab has a segregated edge on the side that you can use to gently press and mark. Oh, the boards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's like instead of using the pencil or whatever, you just push it in.
Yeah, you just go, okay, tap, tap, tap for a bit, and it's like, there's the thing. So you just make the hole automatically. That's what she said. That was bad. Don't mind me.
Dude.
Anyway. Okay, so this one's interesting to me though too. So I'm already gonna automatically say like it's about like the edges and stuff like that on monies.
Mhm.
I always thought it was like for like like and I'm like, well, that's technically a small demographic, but like for like blind people, or like vision impaired,
Oh,
you feel the edges because every single edge and size of like coin money is different. So it's like oh, this is obviously a quarter because it has like the little ridges. Nickels are smooth, pennies are smooth as well. They're its particular size, but dimes are smaller than
wait, you
just
wouldn't be
smaller than
like by the
pennies.
feel? Because can't you
Yeah.
tell like by the feel of the coin though?
Well, that's what like I thought because I read this one. But like I was
Is
like,
it like the
like,
worth of the
oh,
money?
yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
I
this
thought it was
that's what I
for.
was gonna
Was the
say
worth.
because like I thought like, but I guess it like kind of helps though too for blind people though just by
Because
itself.
I'm always like in that pirate life, so I'm like, I think it's like it's worth the money. Like when you bite it to test it. Ah.
Yeah, it doesn't bend. Yeah, so
But
that's
it is for the
yeah.
worth then.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Which other fun kind of like fact? Apparently, it takes more effort or money to make a penny than a
Hmm.
penny is worth.
I'm pretty
That's why
sure.
a lot of people are trying to get rid of the penny.
Well, I'm pretty sure Canada doesn't have pennies. Like
Yeah,
they don't have pennies anymore. They got rid of them.
yeah,
So for that reason, because copper is expensive.
yeah. Which is kind of funny if you think about it.
The hole in the soda pop tab. I thought it was for making necklaces and other random bullshit that people do when they play with the fucking soda pop tabs.
Like, I don't even know what I thought it was like technically for. Like,
I thought it was just to help pop it off, right? Like it's just like a
right? Well,
milk.
you press the thing because it's like I would feel like 'cause what sometimes like what I do or whatever when I can't like I usually have like fake nails on and everything, so it's just like I can't do the thing, so like I like pry it open with something else or whatever. I don't think they do that for specifically for women with nails, but
That's
like
true.
sometimes I have difficulty with like doing the thing because sometimes it's too closely to the pop cans. I'm like, okay, adjust it, and then that's it. But
Yeah,
like,
when
no,
that's like my largest struggle. Like I swear to God, whenever I have nails, I don't drink soda. But whenever I have nails, I'm like, got a soda. I'm like, why? Like I can't. I hate fake nails. Like I don't like rings on my hands. I have like my hair tied. That's it. Like a very like.
yeah,
So I do a lot of work with my hands, and it like aggravates me.
yeah.
But it's for
So
holding straws.
apparently, which well, that's the only other thing I do with it though too, because it's like if I'm outside during the summer and it's like, oh, fucking like wasps or bees want to get in there because it's sweet. I move the thing over it so they can't get to it, but I never thought to put a freaking straw in it.
I thought it
Like
was.
it stays in place pretty well.
I thought it was the 1990s kids fidget spinner because that's what we did with those. We
Mm,
fucking twisted them until they popped off.
that's true. But yeah, hold your straws.
Hold your straws.
Yeah.
Tiny fabric squares that come with clothes. They're repair
Yeah.
kits, right?
Yeah. I feel like because I saw this one though too, I'm like, isn't that self-explanatory? It's like you fuck up with a button, you got another button.
Yeah,
Like,
because usually these come with like dresses or like a
yeah,
blouse or some like fancy outfit.
yeah.
And if you're a woman and you're like sitting there like, I can't get this button, then you rip it. Or if you're like,
Mhm.
I want this dress off, and you're like, oops, I got done that a couple times.
Yeah.
So, but how many times have I used those buttons? Zero.
Well, it's actually kind of funny because it's like for whatever reason I have this on my desk, but like my narwhal like sweater or whatever I have, it sent me a whole bunch of like little like fabric or whatever. Like,
Oh, look at
hey.
that.
Yeah,
We'll zoom in on
but
you.
it's just like
Go
it's
to the
like
camera.
little. It's the yeah, like the little there's that thing for whatever reason I have the thing. It's like, meh. But it's a whole bunch of like little fabric, and I'm like, how am I supposed to sew the fabric? Like, because it's like it's little fuzzies. And I'm
And
like,
it's
how do I
tiny.
sew fuzzies onto a sweater? Like some of it's string that I can just get pink string and sew it back together if I like have a hole popped into it.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know, but they sent me it. I have it.
The
That's
mom in
it.
me knows what this is for. It's for holding more bags.
See, there you go. I didn't know that. Like this one I read.
The mom and me, when you actually go grocery shopping,
Not
buy
even
household
all
stuff.
carts have those things
Not no
either.
more. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've never seen one like here on the baby area where you put your child. Like for the
Yeah.
record, they're
It's
usually
like,
like
here you go, child, hold my bags. But
right.
like I talked to Orr about this one though too, and he's just like they don't hold. Like they don't actually hold it unless you have like really something light in there.
Well, some of them, like in New York, they have like ones that actually have hooks that like sit on the inside. They're like clips and they like
Yeah.
focus in. But ones like this, like a lot of things will slip off.
Yeah.
I never seen that on any shopping cart.
No.
Yeah, usually they're on the ends of the shopping cart. I've never seen one like right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I
I
do.
think I used to see those like on older ones, but
Yeah.
really everything's like the plastic ones. They're all flat. It doesn't do it anymore.
Well, here in Florida, they put more money in like putting the like lockers in. So if you leave the parking lot with them, they're like, "Stop stealing our carts, hobos."
I was gonna like fun fact. Apparently, grocery carts are actually kind of expensive. I think they're like about $100.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah, for metal.
The half belt on your coat jacket, isn't it for slimming? I don't know.
I do not know.
You
Like
know,
I thought that's what it was for. Just like gives like more of a frame.
this style of clothes, such as that 97 pair of jeans that pre-torn. That's what I was talking about by pre-torn jeans.
Yeah.
There's still many clothes features regularly get mistaken simply fashion when actually they have a unique purpose. The half belt is one of them, usually seen on trench coats, petticoats, developed for men in the military who have oversized jackets that double as blankets. And half the belt is simply used to gather the extra material and hold it in place for soldiers.
Always comes from men.
That's cool. It's actually a man thing. High heels were from men.
It was.
They weren't for us. They were for you guys. Put them back on and walk to the club with those.
Yes, queen.
Yeah. I'm gonna wear the sneakers of the club. You wear them heels. I always hate when dudes are like, I like those shoes. You should wear those ones. And I'm like, I like when you shut the fuck up because my feet hurt. Like they always want you to
unless you're gonna carry me afterwards.
Like it's always like when we're going to like an event, not like, oh, let's go sit down at dinner. It's like, oh, let's go walk around.
That's the only time I like wear heels is like when I know I'm gonna be like not on my feet the whole time.
Well, and that's the thing. And then these dudes like bitch, they're like, oh, why your feet hurt? Blah blah blah. It's like, dude, you want him like you asked me for this. fighting drag. He's like, I'll wear them. Of course you will. With a name like
that would make me 6'9". That's kind of cool. Be a giant.
Well, that's what they were for the Napoleon complex men.
That's correct. If you're like 5'5" and you're insecure about your height, wear heels. No one will judge you, I promise.
Arrow on your gas pump indicator light. Yeah. That tells you what side your gas
is in. I asked Orr if he knew about this one, and he didn't realize that there's an arrow.
I'm done with you guys. Fucking redneck car girl out right now. I'm like, doesn't everybody know that? Like that's car 101. Like who in chat didn't know that that's what the arrow is for? When you have
Aura.
When you have this arrow on your dash.
Didn't know it was a thing.
I want honest answers. Who didn't know? like Aura's like
I'm just exposing him today.
I didn't even know the fucking thing.
Yeah.
See, yeah. Side of the gas tanks on.
Yeah.
You freaking ladies in the chat.
Oh, did you call Aura a lady?
The side holes in Converse shoes. I thought it was so they could breathe. So you get air in your shoe. I don't fucking know.
Same as these.
Is that what it is? Let's find out.
Nope.
Original designed in 20th century for basketball players, the shoe featured 2 extra holes in the side near the bottom. And I used to buy Converse all the time until they fucking got bought out by Nike and they went up to billions of dollars for a pair. Let's see, where was I? I looked at chat for 2 seconds. The shoes featured 2 extra holes. Over the years, many people have assumed these extra holes are for airflow or simply fashion statement. Actually, these 2 holes are exactly what they look like for lacing your shoes. Why would you? What? The design was intended to accommodate every basketball player's foot, and the 2 holes on the side would allow them to customize the fit of their shoes to keep in place while unreal. That's kind of cool. So they basically could tighten them.
Yeah.
What's up, Marzubial? I can't fucking say screen names. I suck.
Marzubial.
And Yeast. I don't know how to say your names. I love you guys. I'll try, and I'll look bad doing it, and you can correct me. But I didn't know that about Converse, and I literally used to buy Converse used to be like the only pair of shoes I would buy, and then Nike bought them out. Fucking assholes. Gamer's fine. Oh, I'm in losing chat. Vest, there's Mr. Roll in here in chat. Yarr. I'm reading what people are talking. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't
What are
understand.
you saying?
Don't understand. I've been on TikTok too much. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Childproof pill bottle caps. I
Yes.
thought that was self-explanatory. Like they're childproof to keep
Yeah.
children out.
Keep the chillins away.
Child, probably glad to know that the solution to your problem in your face. Most of the styles of pills containers strange lids that are threaded on each side. Oh, so you can flip them.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a
Apparently.
thing.
You know, if you don't have any chillins and you struggle with the pill bottle,
And you're an old lady or man.
yeah, just flipped upside down, pop the thing, you're good.
Oh,
The more
Terry
you
got
know.
bits? I didn't even get the thing. Oh, it's way up there. I
Aw,
didn't
Terry.
even see it. Oh my goodness. It's because I'm watching the two chats at once, so I'm like missing.
There's a lot
Thank you,
going
Terry.
on.
Terry, you're the best. I don't know how people now. I know why people don't read their chats. I'm like, there's a lot going on, and we don't even have that many people in here. I'm like, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying so hard. Notebook margarines. I thought it was like for the, like basically the tab button on a piece of paper. Like,
Yeah, you just right on the line, like a smarty pants.
protecting your work. Earlier in history, rats were. God damn it, Aura, get out of here with your hood rats. Were a common resident in many people's homes. Like they fixed paper because they were literally living because, oh, these rats are just eating our paper, so we might as well fix the paper. Like, not like get rid of the rats. Like, that's not
I'm confused. What?
right. No, it says that they fixed the paper because rats were living, like, protecting your work. Early on in history, rats were common resident in many people's homes, and one of their favorite snacks was your paper. In addition to everything else they could munch on, applying wide margins of paper safeguarded against losing important work. So, like, let's not get rid of rats.
But like, wouldn't the rats still eat the paper? They didn't do anything to the paper other than add ink to it.
I don't fucking know. Like, I don't.
We're just both leaned in. We're just like, what is it? What?
Why is that a thing? They only nod on the edges.
Maybe they didn't like the ink. I don't know.
We're gonna shoot through first. So blank space around the edges. So I guess the edges they chewed through first. So that's why they made the edges bigger.
Oh, whatever.
I'm just saying, get rid of your rat problem. Like, I know it's like the 17th century, but Black Plague is like a serious thing.
Okay, this is what's messed up here. This is messed up. The one we're looking at right now, this is messed up. It gets worse. You're supposed to unfold the little disposable ketchup thingamahoozy.
So you're going to take a cup.
Yes.
And you're going to break that cup.
Yes.
That contains your fluids.
It's supposed to be able to like unfold or like make bigger and make it into like a little baby plate.
That just says make a mess to me.
Yeah.
Why would you do that in your life?
It gets worse. But this is what they're telling you to do. And I had this discussion with Aura. I'm like, okay, do you like put the ketchup in it and then like try to spin it open and try like, accidentally like mess up? And he's thinking it's like, no, you do that before. I'm like, then why is it a cup?
Why would you do it before? Because if you do it before, it's gonna like splash. Have you put like those
but it's like, you do the like, no, it's like, you do the unfoldy thing before, but then it's like, but I'm thinking it's like, okay.
But it's harder to hold on to a little plate than a little cup too, because
Yeah.
you're holding it, and then
Yeah. Then why don't you just like take the cup of fries or whatever and do that?
This is blasphemy.
This is what they're saying that you're supposed to be doing.
This is wrong. I don't care what they say. They're wrong.
Yeah.
Just like they should have got rid of the rats.
Yeah.
Like, that's weird, because like the cup is gonna hold
you
your
can't dunk your nuggies in here, but I'm just like, I don't dunk my nuggies in ketchup.
So okay, I can get it if you're like the ketchup's gone and you like got to scrape the bottom out for the last bit of ketchup. Okay, I get that.
Like maybe at like the very bottom, yeah, it's like then unfold it but just get fucking more ketchup.
Yeah, because you have a cup, you can literally fill your cup back up.
That's right, them nuggies.
Or a new cup. Them nuggies.
Them nuggies. This is where it gets worse.
Oh, I knew this one.
No.
Where the thing unfolds, it turns into a plate.
Yeah, the Chinese thing is supposed to unfold into a plate
Yeah,
instead
I
of like
knew that
all
one.
fancy and be in a cup. Yeah, but no, but it's the same principle. This looked like
Yeah.
a mess.
But this is like, okay, so this one works for me because like if you oh, go back. I hit the fucking wrong button. So like
Did it?
I knew this one because I eat a lot of fucking Chinese food.
Yeah.
So and I get a lot of takeout because
Mhm.
gothic sushi. So basically when you order your food and you like say you're making that at home, you'd put it on a plate, like your
Mhm.
noodles and stuff, and you're not gonna like dig through it.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be just so you have your plate to carry back and forth. So I get the concept of that. Because a lot of Chinese food, like the chicken things, you could put on a platter. Like if you
Yeah.
open it up and then it's like grabbable.
Yeah.
Maybe not like the soggy fucking like mixed vegetables because that's
Yeah.
gonna make a fucking mess.
Yeah.
But I kind of understand this one, and also it's not little like those little cups are like the size of your like fingers. Like they're gonna like you.
But usually,
They're
like,
gonna
if I
flop.
have like takeout, if I have takeout and like I'm at home, I just grab my own plate and put it on the thing
Yeah. See, this
versus
is supposed to
the
be like
paper plate.
look. This
But then
like
I'm also like, people are like, taking it. College people. Well, I guess college people. Because
and
they're
like
not gonna do the dishes. Get out of here.
right, and that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm kind of like if I was a fat kid that didn't want to do dishes, I just eat out of there like that. But I'm just gonna eat out of the box. Again, I'm not gonna do extra work. Think smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
Beanie pom poms. I thought they were just because they're like the nipple of the fucking hat.
It's the nipple hat.
Nipple
Hat
hat.
nipple.
I
Yeah.
fucking love pom poms.
It's to make it all look like cute and shit. Actually, it has a purpose.
Let's see. I'm gonna skip through all the mumbo jumbo on the top.
Mumbo jumper.
The pom pom was sewn on top of the cap to keep the seams from coming apart. In later years, people began using buttons instead of pom poms lined behind the seams, and it looked like small bean on top. Hence the name we are now familiar with. Okay, well that makes sense.
Oh, does it not say the thing it's supposed to say? There's like where
Like it keeps the seams held together.
Oh, that's interesting. There's like another article I actually like read that was different.
And it says created by the Vikings to keep their ears warm.
That's weird. I was just, like there's
What was
one
the other one?
article I read, so this is interesting. There's one I read where it was like it was for like Navy soldier, like like when like underneath and stuff like that in the ships, and like everything's like short, like everything's like people are taller.
So it's like a fucking
So it's supposed to like
fishing bobber.
It's supposed to like protect your head because it's
Oh,
like like when below deck and stuff like that, and like everything's short, like everything's like short. You like try to stand up, it's try to like protect your head.
that makes sense. See, I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say they were like little bobbers so they could see
Little
them.
bobbers, no.
Oh, that guy with the pom
That'd
pom.
be funny. Yeah. But yeah,
Actually,
that guy. But that was the thing.
I was in a car accident when I was like 17, 18 with my son, Johnny,
Mhm.
when he was like little.
Mhm.
And my dad put one of those giant puffy beanies on his head.
Yeah.
And it was like not even that cold, but he was like warm him up because he was a little guy at that time. And I flipped my Saturn like 3 times. I hit black ice and rolled down a hill. And the back window smashed all over Johnny and he had cuts and stuff. But if he didn't have his giant bean head thing on, literally, I don't know if he would have made it. Like,
Yeah.
so I get that, like, to protect the head, like,
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
I still say it would be funny. It was like a fishing bobber.
Oh,
These are underpants. What? I don't know. What did I think that the fucking pocket was there for? To tell me which way was front and back? I don't know. like.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I never thought about it, but apparently, because again, I read this one because I've seen this one multiple times before. Apparently, people think it's for like to actually store like money, and I'm like,
okay, titty money's bad, pussy money bad.
Like I don't know.
And it's saying it's to store like tampons or something like that. That's what people said it's for. But what tampon is going to fit in that?
Yeah,
or
no.
a maxi pad. Like, could you imagine walking around with a sausage in your pants? Like that'd be weird.
But so apparently, yeah, like apparently the article pretty much just like concludes it's like we're just too lazy to sew up the front.
Is that really it?
Yeah.
So
it's just extra fabric that people just like, oh, we're not going to spend the extra time or money to just.
Or it's for the dirty girls who need to put like a little smelly stick in there to keep that wolf pussy from stinking up the place.
Oh my God.
Never said it. Gotta take that period stank out.
Oh, here's a
I'm
knife.
here for the lewd. TMI. That's what you get when you come into my fucking streams, guys. I'm sorry. Utility knife cap. Wait, what are they talking about?
That I don't know. I
What is
saw
the
this
knife
one. I'm
cap?
like, I don't know what a knife
That's
cap
a
is.
box cutter.
Oh, yeah, this is black cutter. That just you pull the blade back in, and you're good.
So they come with a cap to cover up the razor blade so people don't cut themselves. That sounds like a
I don't
normal
think
thing.
they do though.
I've never seen one.
No, but I'm confused.
Okay, I see what they're saying. Okay, see these little like lines?
Uh-huh.
So I guess it's saying it can be like cut off and used to make a sharper blade or something. Let's see. Can be
What?
used to break off the tip of your blade to reveal a new, sharper blade just beneath it. Using the cap instead of your hands to break the score blade off from the rest of the knife makes it quick, easy, prevents unwanted cuts from your hand. Because if you break one of these like this, it makes them sharper.
Mm-hmm.
See the little jaggies when you have like a box cutter? So
Yeah.
you snap it in half and gives you more length. So
Yeah.
I guess whatever they're talking about, like instead of like I break them on like the floor,
Yeah.
it like is just a thing to break with it. So
Hmm.
it's like a snap, like a glow stick instead.
Worst rave ever.
Or the best one.
Oh my god. Anyway, so that one was
What's
fun.
Next
Oh, this
on
one.
beer and soda bottles. It's for the carbon, right? I don't fucking know. That's what I would assume before I read it.
Yeah, so this one's weird because I read this one. So next on beer bottles, so soda bottles. The neck is so you don't hold the body of the beer and hold the neck of the beer because your hand is making the rest of the beer or drink warm.
Do you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? You just hold them by the neck.
Why do you do this to me?
Kayla, don't you love me, Kayla?
I do.
You're here for the entertainment, Kayla. That's why we're all here. We're all here to see what the fuck Sushi says. Reaction.
Yeah. That's all the reason anyone tunes in. It's just
I
what
swear
is
to
she
God.
gonna say now?
What the fuck is she's fucking a lunatic?
Grab her by the bottle.
Grab her by her bottles. Lewd.
But yeah, so that's what this is trying to say is
Remember
your body
to
is
keep
too
tight,
warm,
hold
so
on to
therefore you hold on to the neck.
That makes sense. Ain't
Like a
nobody want
turkey.
piss warm beer. The metal plate on a stapler.
Doesn't that just make the staple? Like it makes the thing go in?
Like squish it? That's what I
You do
figured.
the thing and then it closes it together so stuff doesn't move around.
The metal plate is called an anvil, and if you turn your staple upside down, you can adjust it by spinning the wheel. It lines up seamlessly a random hole in the metal plate. This setting is for temporary staple.
Oh.
And will guide the arms of your staple outward instead of inward to make it easier to pull out staples. Oh, so when you're hitting other people with your stapler for like those fucking videos, you ever do that in high school? Just like
no.
Oh, I'm a terrible friend.
So yeah, so I've done that before where you switch the thing. I kind of just did it to mess with people, so their staple wasn't good. So I'd switch the thing, and the staple would go like out versus in. So I guess like out is more like temporary. You're gonna plan on like removing that, so it's easier to remove versus more like in.
It's a child's first gun.
That
pew,
too.
Pew, 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 pew.
That too. Doesn't have much projection. Oh, this one.
That's when you move up to an actual staple gun. The hole at the top of a lollipop stick. It's a whistle.
Right?
That's what I always thought it was.
Yeah.
No, you were wrong.
Everyone's wrong.
Ruin your childhood lollipop dreams. God damn it! I literally just talk like this. This isn't even like me acting, guys. I'm sorry. It's just who I am as a spiritual being. As it turns out, that's that's it. Talk about the whistle. Yeah, it's not a whistle. That scared me. It's scared. That's a startled scare.
From the whistle or from that whistle?
from your whistle. I was like, what? I thought that my freaking headset was going. I was like, what's happening? Oh my god.
My
The reason
apologies.
no, please mess with my head more. The voices. The reason the plastic
They're louder
lollipop
now.
has a small hole in top is so
God.
that when manufacturer pulls the hot melted liquid magma candy into the mold, some of it seeps into the hole and hardens to keep the candy on the stick instead of falling off.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessary with the round paper lollipop stick because the melt of the candy gripped the paper. Okay, so it's like the old school lollipops that still do it.
Yeah. It just the thing goes into the thing goes into the thing and then it locks into it versus like the
Stick
paper where
Boy
it's
has
like
never had a
rolling.
whistling lollipop.
What? They are a bit older.
We're aging ourselves right now.
I'm not that old.
I always wondered
but,
why
like,
they never whistled well.
I feel like
was
there
like,
was just like the old suckers or whatever would
I'm an
usually
old
have
sucker.
those. Ah.
Lollipop.
Yeah.
Let's see. Plastic lids for disposable cups. So if you notice the 3 bumps, the ridge in the lid fits. I'm not gonna read this. This is shorter. The ridge in the lid fits the bottom, and now the lid is a coaster.
It's supposed to be a coaster.
It is a poor man's fancy drink now.
Yeah. But yeah, so what it's supposed to be is like, when you're like when you get your drink, you're in your car and then you get home, you flip it upside down or whatever, and then now you put it on the thing because you no longer need the lid. But like I'm at the same time, it's like I could totally like knock that shit over. And it's like, well, there was no point of the
I
coaster.
need my adult sippy cup beverage. Thank you. Don't take my sippy cup from me.
Don't take my
Right?
sippy
That doesn't
away.
make that's weird. It's weird. And then what? It's got holes in the bottom, so if it's still going to condensate from the straw, it's
That's too.
Letter arrangements on a keyboard. I always wondered what this was because obviously, if you look at your keyboard, it's not alphabetical.
Yeah, well, it's like obviously there's like the little like dotty dots that hold your spot or whatever, and you do the things.
Dotty dots.
That's the only thing I know of. It's like, yeah, this is this.
Originally, keys were arranged in alphabetic order, but typing that way came so natural to typists that they would end up typing too fast and the keys arms would get cross-wired and stuck. So for all the classes you took growing up to increase your typing speed, it might pain you to know that people already fast and keyboard manufacturers had to randomize the order of keys, intentionally slow down typists to keep the machine running. We haven't changed it back today because we're all lazy and hate change. Ain't that the fucking truth of America?
It's true.
And the world, but mostly America. We too lazy and hate change.
Yeah. Accurate. But yeah, no, so like apparently we were just too good at what we were doing, so we needed to like make it like give a challenge to people.
And then we have the crazy gamers that are like, no,
yeah. Well, and now we're at like like this in the article. It's like I took so many classes. It's like you need to go faster. And like, why though?
Right.
Now I'm kind of like younger me could have just like threw this at my like teacher's face. And it's like, no, I'm not supposed to write fast.
I will break
Thank
this computer. Do you want to pay for a new computer?
Mac sucks anyway.
Darth had to buy me this keyboard.
It's
Darth
so
bought me
pretty.
this. Everybody give Darth a high five and chat. Amazing
love
admin
Darth.
of our servers.
That's our boy.
That's our boy. I broke it playing Overwatch and got stuck in the room. And he's like, why aren't you leaving? And he started yelling at me. And I'm like, I can't leave. Because I have rage issues sometimes and I beat him, especially in Overwatch. If you guys ever hang out and play the Overwatch, I get angry. Very angry.
Get mad.
The holes in pot and pan handles.
This one's interesting.
This is kind of an iffy one because pot and pan ones don't always have holes anymore.
That's true.
Plus, I have a dinosaur spoon holder.
Well, that's another thing. I was going to say, it's like spoons might not all fit in the hole.
So I knew what these were for because like Italian relative-y people, the Italians are very pasty.
Yeah, very saucy.
Very saucy Italians. So they always did this. But that's like old school mama Italian.
Yeah.
Now I have a dinosaur spoon holder.
Schoonel?
Schoonle. It's a dinosaur. I think we ordered it when we were doing like the Amazon random like talks
Oh
we
my
do.
god.
And I was like, "Oh, I want this dinosaur,"
We're
and I
just in
ordered it.
voice chat, we just get to Amazon. Look at all this weird shit.
And this is literally how we do streams. We're like, "Oh, we could just stream about us talking about the weird shit that we stumble across." Uh, the weird hole and the pasta scoops.
It measures. Which is kind of funny because wasn't there one of those like infomercial like things or whatever where it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, this like, measures your pasta.
I have a
I think
Pikachu
there's like a
one.
container of that. Like there's a container infomercial thing. It's like the little handles or measurers.
Yeah, because I bought like the Pikachu one that measures your like serving size and it's a Pikachu. I don't know where the hell that shit is. Where the fuck is my Pikachu? But I didn't know that was a measure. What is like one serving? Is that what the
I think so. I think I was trying to say it's like so you do one of those measurements. It's like okay, that's one, that's two.
who makes just spaghetti for themselves?
Like,
That is a poor
well,
man group food.
yeah. It's like I just make the like whole or half of the pasta noodles, and it's like, oh,
Right?
I have leftovers. I put them away.
Right? Like who's literally doing that?
Okay,
Lonely New Yorkers, Darth says.
this one's cool.
Detachable headrest.
Mhm.
I thought it was so I could fit more shit in my tiny little Honda Fit.
So like no, like this is like the like headrest, like what's behind you and stuff like that. The thing that adjusts. Remember
Oh,
how it pops out? Yeah.
yeah.
So this is cool as to what kind of you can do with the thing.
Let's see. The answer has to do with survival. When you pull your headrest completely out of the seat, it has two sturdy long metal bars. To the point you find yourself trapped inside your car and need to get out quickly, you can detach your head to use this metal bar to smash your window. Why isn't this out in the public?
That's why I think it's so cool. Like, people get like, they go off the road, they end up in the water, they're trying to like slam their like
Such a good
fist
idea.
into the water or into the
Yeah.
into the glass, and it's like,
So, yeah, the
yeah,
window doesn't roll down. Like
yeah,
if you
can't
get
do
so
that,
far,
can't do that. Like, like you can just undo that thing and smash the window because you also have like, I feel like people are also even at like when their life is at risk, they don't have like the strength to even like punch the window because that's glass. That's
yeah.
scary.
Well,
So do this, it pokes a hole.
and I think I seen this on what is that? Like there's the two dudes who like prove things if they were or not when they would talk about the rolling down the car windows in like the car when you get in an accident like that.
Mhm.
I think they brought this up, but it's
Yeah.
definitely not public knowledge
Yeah, no,
at
because I
all.
didn't know about this. Like, Aura didn't know about this. I know we're just two people, but like,
Like it sparked my memory, but like it was from that random TV show. But like
yeah. I'm
MythBusters, thank you
guessing
for
this
this
might be
answer.
like in your like book or whatever when you're given the when you
Who
buy a
reads
car. But
anything?
yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. No one reads that, so it might
Anything
be
at
in
all?
there. But I didn't even learn that in like driver's ed,
Yeah.
and I had a pretty educational like driver's ed class.
People
So
with car insurance always bust out your windshield or your back window because those are covered by your insurance and not your side window. True story. I also don't have car insurance because I had to go on my mommy's insurance because I'm a little baby bitch because I got new windshields and a mirror. And they were like,
all
nope,
right,
too many claims. Just want to put that out there. I don't know why.
you're where.
Don't claim your windshields. It's not as easy as they say it is. What is this? Threaded bands on audio jacks. I thought it was just to hold the thing in. Like
Yeah.
put them in the
Doesn't
spot.
it like link up the things? Because I've had like stuff that's messed up or whatever, like internally in the thing where the headphone jack goes into. And it's like, no, the thing no longer comes out, so it can't do the thing. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
No.
We'll learn. We'll learn now.
We're gonna learn what those bands are for. These bands are made of insulating material used to protect the wires while the sound is being transmitted.
Ah,
Additionally, the number of bands indicates which end goes where. 3 bands equate to 1 band per left ear and right ear, and the third band for grounding and should be plugged into the stereo amplifier, while 2 bands indicate. And man, that's a lot. I just plug things in and hope for the best.
the thing goes in the thing, and we're good.
And that's why we boomer. Because I'm like, this button is plugged here, and then this works, and it's not working. Because I don't read instructions. I don't read the car manual to tell me I'm going to save my life. And I'm also just going to plug this until it works. True story.
Yeah. Oh,
Tiny
this is the thing.
hole in your airplane window.
I don't fly that much, so I've never seen this.
I don't think I've ever seen this hole. I'm
Mystery.
trying to think. I don't even know if I've seen a hole. Has anyone ever seen a hole? Well, sure you guys have seen a hole, but you know what I mean. Kayla's like, God damn it, Sushi. The small opening at the bottom of the window
Who
actually
flies a lot? Who's seen
who
this hole?
flies?
Who's
Who
seen
has
this
seen the
hole?
hole?
Tell us.
Let's see. Airflow through to keep from too much pressure building up in the plane and busting the window as it rises to altitude. I figured it had something to do with altitude. And
Yeah.
second is a clever way to keep the windows from fogging up. Oh, okay.
I've never noticed this. Like I haven't flown like recently in my older years, but I've
I might
never
have been
noticed this.
really high on my way back from Vegas because I ate like a ton of gummies because I couldn't bring them back to Florida with me. And then they were legal in Vegas, and I just bought a lot.
Yeah.
But I was riding next to a small child, like a 4 or 5 year old, and I had eaten so much gummies. I was like staring at them, and I remember this in my high moments.
Don't
And the kid was
stare at
like
the child.
breathing and licking the window,
Oh,
and it
God
wasn't
damn
fogging
it.
up. And I was like,
Why isn't it doing it?
it was a super high moment. And this literally, that's why I was like, oh, that's why I didn't fog up. So maybe these holes are there. Maybe I've seen a hole, but I was more high to like pay attention to this little kid window licking than I was.
Window lickers.
Don't go to Vegas and eat all your gummies before you get on the plane. That's not a good idea.
And then sit next to a child who's licking the windows.
Listen, I'm a fucking poor kid. I'm like, I spent money on these gummies. I'm eating them. Oh.
Okay.
What is
So
this one?
I
You read
am
this.
not an iPhone user, so I do not know what this is.
Android is best.
It
I'm
is.
an Android 18 and 17 person.
So small
I'm not,
black dot between the lens and the flash on an iPhone. Because I gotta say, I don't think that
we don't
exists
have,
on an Android. It does not.
nope. We ain't got shit.
Nope. So what does it do?
Nothing, just like the Apple phones that you just paid $5,000 for. That's mean. It serves the purpose of providing superior sound quality by eliminating background noise, and also takes a better sound when recording video in crowded places like a concert. Because we're fancy. We're fancy Apple phone users.
But why buy the camera?
Guys, no one cares about your $5,000 phone.
Not even you. I
Or
don't
your
even
sound
think you
recorder.
care.
I thought these were bags of salt. Like special clothes salt.
Close salt? I don't know. I just throw that shit out because I know it's toxic.
So what I really thought it was like to keep moths away, like a mothball or something, but I don't know.
Mm,
Like that's kind of what I honestly thought they were.
yeah.
Let's see. It says do not eat. So gel something known as deceit material, meaning that it tends to suck moisture out of an immediate environment. Small packets are filled with these gel beads. I'm skipping that word. Gel beads that can absorb humidity in an enclosed environment up to 50%, helping keep anything that can spoil with too much moisture nice dry. So hang on to those packets next time you need to dry your phone out. Shove it in a bag full of them, and it'll work much better than rice and less messy.
The more you know.
The more you know. We need that gif. Woo! Ah, yes, free shoe
Free
candy.
shoe candy. Jesus. Maybe.
The induration of bottom of wine bottle.
Indentation.
Listen, my eyes hurt. Don't yell at me.
Your
I'm
dyslexia is showing.
dyslexia. Well, you know what's happening? This I'm pointing to the monitor like you see me.
This
This
thing
this
right
banner,
here.
this advertisement, it keeps growing, like it keeps getting bigger and smaller, and it moves the text just a little bit, and my eyes are like, oh no.
What's going on?
It's like a whirlwind happening on my screen. Eat it, I dare you. I'll eat some closed salt. So these look really big to me.
Those dimples look giganto.
I don't think I've ever seen them this big, and that's what
No.
she said. The indentation is called a punt and originally found its way to wine bottles because back in the day they were hand blown and the seam of the bottle at the bottom was pushed up in order to prevent outward nubbing. Okay, so that makes sense because it's
Nubbing.
blown glass. It
Yeah.
keeps the bottle from balancing upright. Today the punt is more for tradition, so it really has no matter. It's just because they used to blow glass, they just kept it that way.
Yeah, well, it's so what's supposed to be like, they blow glass and make like a sphere. You can't stand the sphere up. So they would, while it's still like warm, they would like take a circular object and just push the bottom in so then it's now flat.
Yeah,
Because we weren't smart enough. Well, I don't even think, because I would
I
think
know that
just
we
like
had the
if you had like a solid like flat thing and you push like a thing, go like it'd do that if it was flat. So then if it's a spherical thing, then it goes meow. So it wouldn't push out. It would push in.
that's what she said.
All right.
It does say at the very end the punt is still serves a perfect purpose with champagne and carbonated beverages as it evenly distributes the pressure from the carbonate oxide. I think soda cans have a little bit of that, like that little lump.
Yeah, they do.
And I think so that makes sense. So at least it's not we were lazy. I feel like there's been a couple that were lazy.
This time we were thinking smarter.
Those are some huge dimples.
That's right.
Rubber bumps in the grooves of your tire tread. Aura, do you know what this one is for? Man talk.
Or a big brain. He's not going to respond now because I called him out too many times. I exposed him for not liking ice cream and not knowing which side the gas canister is.
Okay, so it is there for letting you know when you need to change the tire.
Yeah.
I thought that's what it was, but I was like,
you're reading it quietly.
Mm-hmm.
So is it for it's like, once it wears out and it's like, oh, it's time to change it.
The penny ahead trick. Have you ever done the penny trick?
No.
On your tires? So this is like a northerner thing because we have to change our tires all the time with the snow and stuff. So you take a penny on your tire, and you can use this anytime. Like this is literally like, it's funny it mentions that. My dad used to tell me to do this. So if you take your penny and put it in the tread of your tire, if your tire's head, if it hits Abraham Lincoln. Who's on the penny?
Abraham Lincoln.
Okay, I was right. Abraham Lincoln's head. Like if it touches his head, that means it's time to change your tire. So like if you stick your penny in there, that means you've lost that much tread. It means it's time to change your tire.
Weird.
Anything like that means your tires are going bald. Then you're driving on illegally unsafe tires. If the edge is above the bump, you're good to go cruising for a while. So if you still have these bumps, you're good. If you're out of the bump, you're not supposed to be driving anymore. Why are they that big? That's lewd. Oh, I know what this one is. I knew what this one was before we went here. Who knew what this was before besides beer pong? What the solo cup is used for. Did you know these?
Me? No.
So they're measurements on the side of the cup where the rings are.
Yeah.
So liquor is the very bottom, wine and beer.
Yeah.
The different measurements. And I know this from like doing events, like working so many events. I learned this really fast.
Well, I was just like, I saw this and I'm just like, I just put the alcohol in the cup.
That's what us day drinkers are. We're alcohol in the cuppers.
It's true.
But I'm sorry if I have wine, it's going to the beer level.
I was gonna say, it's like, why would you drink like that?
And my shots might go to the wine level.
I feel like wine would be like, like halfway in between like where wine is at and then beer. Like
yeah, because
that's how I would do it.
If you are drinking wine from a solo cup, like you ain't a fancy bitch.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest, you fucking trashy if you drink wine from a cup, no matter how much wine you put in there. You might as well drink it up because you a fucking trailer trash hoe. Just like me.
And then it says like liquor at that very bottom. Is that like a shot?
Yeah, that's supposed to be a shot. No, it is.
Not a shot.
No, it is because it's wider, and I know that I've worked in a bar, so like it's because a shot is smaller. Yeah. Because it's wider, it actually fills that.
Doesn't seem like it. Maybe I'll have to experiment with this at some point. Get a solo cup, put it in one of my shot glasses.
I didn't believe it either, and I had a fucking.
Well, it depends on what shot glass. I do think I have like bigger shot glasses.
You better not have no doubles over there and counter that as a shot glass.
I was gonna say I might have doubles.
You
I'm
look
not
like
sure.
a doubler.
It says it's a shot glass. I don't know if it's a double. It's like these little like what is it? What are they called?
Usually the tall ones are doubles.
Yeah. Well, I do have tall ones. I have tall ones, one short one because that's me. And then these like what are they? Mason jar ones. They got little handles on them. They're cute. I'll have to
Oh,
show you
those
them.
are doubles.
I was gonna say they're probably doubles.
Mason jar
Triple.
probably double.
Or maybe triple even, who knows, but they're cute.
Why you delete that YouTube? That was funny. What? I don't know what happened. I wasn't watching chat. I don't know what happened.
Oh no, I didn't do anything.
Admin's on, whatever bad stuff is happening. I don't know. I never erase with the gray side. I'm like, I hate the gray side. Like I always felt like it didn't erase the same way. I don't know why there's opposite sides.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know what's going
Oh,
on.
so it is for different types of
that.
paper.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I wasn't being a fucking eraser racist. Like, I wasn't doing that.
An
Because, like,
e-racist?
and it was an racist because, like, I never used the gray side or the darker side of erasers because it was always, like, it always left the, like, the dark smudges.
Yeah.
But this is saying it works better on different types of paper.
Yeah.
So because
well,
I
that's
never
interesting. There's one I saw where it was like it was different types of like lead or like graphite.
That's what it's saying. It's like a different type of
Yeah,
So
you're saying
the
paper and like paper.
Yeah, so different pencils and graphite markings from different
Yeah.
types of artist paper that are more
I
sensitive.
just thought it was a shitty eraser.
So this makes sense that it's more like on that canvas, like sketch pad, like
Yeah.
painter paper, and this one's more like computer paper.
Yeah.
So I wasn't being an asshole. It was actually not me being crazy. Good. Holes at the top of running shoes.
Isn't this for ventilation?
I think we're going to answer that with all shoes. It's ventilation.
Right?
Like that's what I think holes in shoes are for. Why
I
else would
feel
you
like
hold
that
in
would
shoes?
be it. If it's not, I'm going to be weirded out.
If you have ever owned a pair of running sneakers, then you might have noticed that the shoes have extra holes near the tops. This extra, see, the fucking ad did it again, and like I have to look away. Every time it does it messes me up.
Messed
It's
you up.
exactly what it looks like. Holes for your shoes. See, now I'm still mixed up. I gotta find out where my letters are. Yeah, so holes for your shoes. Many people see these as unnecessary and awkward, but why would they be awkward? But that's only because it hurts my brains.
Messing you up.
They tend to use them incorrectly. These holes were designed so that runner could lace their shoes in any number of ways that would give them customized support they need. So like a roller skate. Hi, Anthony. How are you today? Yes, you're a hairy man. I understand that. I'm being interrupted, guys.
Hi, Beast.
Kayla says, hi, Beast. Just come say hi. Just say hi to the people, Beast. Come show them your mustache-lessness.
Oh,
Show
God.
them where you shave your mustache, you freak.
Show us thus the mistake.
You're getting encores. Come on. Show him your mustache.
Where's the mistake?
He's leaving.
See it.
No hair here. He looks like a little
Yeah, thanks for interrupting.
Cuban Amish boy.
Do you know what a Cuban Amish boy is?
Yeah, I do. It's you. You are a Cuban Amish boy. He left. He's not even going to show us.
Yeah, he just came to be all awkward at the
He
side.
came over here to say something to me, and then I called him out, and he wouldn't even show us his Cuban boy Amish stash.
Or lack
Fucking
thereof, a
let him.
stash.
He just came out one day and no mustache here. Like,
Mistake.
dude
I
is-
told him it was a mistake.
dude is a fucking bear, man. Ah, he threw a fucking slipper at me. He's a bear man, and now he doesn't have hair on his lip. Come on, chat wants to see your weird lip. Come here. Show us your weird. Come show us your shaved arm. Show us your man vest.
Shaved arm?
was
Oh,
like,
because
'cause
of tattoo.
I'm a lazy tattoo, or I'm a bored tattoo artist, and we tattooed him. And he was like shaving because he didn't want one arm, so now he had like a chest, like a fucking vest, and then we had to like. It's been
Chest
a while.
vest?
He had a chest vest. It was hilarious. Danny, thank you for the chip, the cheers with the rips. Rest in peace to Beast mustache. Real man had beard. He has a beard, but what if he has a beard but no mustache, Josh Shire? Because
Yeah.
Man, what are you talking about?
No, it's like starting to grow back. It's ridiculous.
It's a weird beard.
It's a weird beard. He's a Cuban fucking Amish boy.
This one I call bullshit on.
Okay, read this one. My eyes hurt from the last one.
Okay. Maybe can you make it bigger for me?
Ads. Yeah,
It's
the
tiny
jumping
for me
ads
here.
kill me.
The jumping ads. So the wavy side of bobby pins. More often than not, when you see a girl with bobby pins in her hair, there's usually a wavy side. This is because most women assume that the curves in the pin are for fashion, which is bullshit. Should
I thought it was for pinning the hair, like help hold it.
yeah, should they be showing? The true purpose for the waves through is the grip, the pin inside the place into the. God damn it! Now I got.
See, I told you it's annoying.
Now it's up.
Try being dyslexic.
The true
and reading that.
purpose of the waves, though, is to grip the pin into place by catching it to the underlying bulk in the hair. In other words, the wavy side down girls. Wavy side down girls.
Wave his head down.
So here's the thing. Again, as a hairstylist, that's bullshit. So there's a tactic, like when I'm doing an updo or whatever, like the straight side goes out and it pins in, so the straight side goes to the flat of your head.
I was about to say because
the wavy side, it goes like at the very end of it goes up. Hell, let me see, because I'm a hairstylist, I fucking have a bobby pin.
Because even when I'm like doing
so here's a bobby pin because I'm a hairstylist. I'm
gonna enlarge you.
Yeah. So the wavy side, the thing goes up, and that would stick into your flat side of your head, which that is uncomfortable.
And if you have if you're like you have like crimpy hair or curly hair, you're taking that lumpy side and dragging it across someone's head,
so the flat side is supposed to go to the flat of your head, so it sticks like that, versus the wavy thing, which would go into your head.
The only way I could see the wavy side down is like if you're like, I'll use them on wigs, and you're like pinning hair in place because it because you're not going to someone's head, but and you're only going on like a piece of the hair to hold it up like this.
Yeah,
you're not going.
That's actually like one of the tactics I have for like styling. It's like you take this thing. Let me see. I can't. But the thing. But yeah. So like this, and it goes inward like that. But like so that's why the flat side goes out, and then when you turn it, it's inward, and the flat is on the flat of your head.
So maybe that's what I'm thinking.
That's why I'm like bullshit on the wavy side goes in, because it's like I said, that pokes your head, especially if you're like, the like little thing at the nodule or whatever at the end is off, because some of that
also
breaks off
as the tip.
But like like the little plastic thingy or whatever it is that's supposed to protect your scalp. Sometimes that stuff just pops off because it sucks. So so it's like the flat is supposed to go there, and like the wavy stuff is when we crisscross them or whatever when you do certain styles,
which is like
this goes in this way, and it secures it with another bobby pin.
So
I call bullshit on that one. That was my rant.
Yeah, and for Red Vamp, yes, Kayla is a hairstylist.
I am.
That's why her hair is always different colors.
It's correct. I wear my work.
Future stream of hair coloring.
Ooh.
We're gonna do it.
At some point I should probably do that, just like do my hair color on stream. That takes hours. 5 hours.
We're not gonna do the new one with all the colors.
I'm doing the rainbow.
We can both do a hair coloring on stream. That'd be funny.
At some point.
Because mine's just gonna be pink and I'm like, la la, I'm done. And you're
I'll have to come in like already pre-blonde or something like that.
I think it'd be cool to do like us like start to finish makeup, like how we are set up right now, and we're like, because obviously
do the eyeballs.
Kayla has more work put in than I do. I put eyeliner on.
It'd probably take as much time as you do your makeup.
I put eyeliner on for you fucks.
Appreciate her.
Appreciate me.
Appreciate me. Free.
Yeah. And I put lip gloss on, but it's almost gone. So whatever. I was like, yeah, fuck this shit. I don't do contour. I don't do fucking. I don't even know how to do the face thing. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Face.
I wish I could contour my face like a freaking changeling. But I can't.
Anyway, back to the things.
No, I'm still jealous of you, but also continue reading.
But yeah, so bobby pins are stupid. Also, we don't have the article up, by the way.
Oh, that's right. We don't. I'm going in to read.
I went on my rant and we talked about hair.
We did talk about hair.
But yeah, toothpaste. What's up with that?
Oh, Darth says to have me follow along with you like you're doing a tutorial and see how bad it comes out. That would be funny.
I probably could technically teach you, but depends on like which tactics you kind of usually do.
Do we want you to actually teach me, or me to go full sushi mode and like be like, ah! Slow down, like
So
an
you do
eyelash,
this, and then
like
you
on
do
my
this, and then you
forehead.
do this. Oh damn! I had to whip out my eyelashes now. Now we're getting
We gotta
intricate.
go in it.
Go
in it.
in it. Look, full drag. Love it. Toothpaste.
Toothpaste. Taking care of those teeth. I thought it was just different types of toothpaste. like for whitening, for like cavities. Like I just thought it was like, because not all toothpaste.
I think
is different
technically you got
colors.
it. I think it's technically like one like color is for this, one color is for that.
Because like not all of it's like that, right?
No, like there's like some. What is it? There's some that are just white.
Okay, so yeah, it's red, white, and blue toothpaste. No, these aren't the represent the company's patriotism. Is 1970 people were realizing that simply cleaning the mouth to keep it healthy wasn't enough. They needed something in the toothpaste to freshen the breath. To Aquafresh answered with a call by adding blue strip to their paste, indicating that it had dual action cleaning and freshening. Fresh teeth. After people began paying more attention to health of their gums, like Austin Powers, the Ignatius toothpaste brand added a third red stripe to their product to indicate that their paste now had triple action cleaning, freshening, and plaque control. So yeah, it is all the things.
Yeah, it does.
Solid white
special
brands.
things.
So the white brands offer the same thing and benefits. Companies continue to stripe
The white brands.
the white brands. I am that was Gaze Aquafresh. I don't know what we're talking about in the chat.
Toothpaste.
I lost track. And Aura says gross. What's gross? Toothpaste? Ew! Don't kiss that man. He said ew to gross. He said gross to toothpaste.
Maybe
Weird.
he meant for plaque. I don't know. Maybe plaque is gross.
Or maybe Aura hood rat. I love you, Aura. Thanks for the thumbnails.
Trying to
You
shame
come
him.
to this chat, we gonna pick on you
The
guys.
aura shames.
Slurp, slurp, wuss, frost.
Oh, maybe he meant your slurps.
You ever like drool when you're toothpasting and it's like dripping out your mouth and you're like, and you suck it up and you're like, ew, that tastes gross. Why did I eat that again?
Gross.
It's gross. Or
Anyway.
okay, I'm gonna have you read this one. My eyes hurt.
Okey-dokey. Hurting of the eyes.
I would like a McFlurry right now. Actually.
So the square hole in the McFlurry spoon. If you suffer from a sweet tooth, then chances are you've had a McFlurry from Mickey D's.
They don't make good ones anymore.
That is correct. They have downsized. I'm very disappointed. Anyway, time in your life. If so, you have noticed that the spoon that comes with your McFlurry has a square-shaped hole through the handle of the spoon that tapers to the bottom. Though it definitely makes a fun straw as your ice cream melts, its actual purpose is to serve as an attachment
To the machine, right?
to the machine.
I knew that.
What? That was ice cream at the top together. It blinked. The machine slips into the spoon and stirs it the way it just spins. Then they give you the spoon with it, minimizing cleanup. Okay, this is interesting because it's like there was another article I read where it actually did say it's supposed to be a straw, and I'm like bullshit because that little tabby tab at the top. It's like, why are you sticking that tabby tab in your mouth? That's gross.
And it's a square. Have you ever tried to put your mouth around something square?
I could make several jokes.
It's like putting a hole, like when you're a little kid and you're putting the block inside the circle.
It doesn't work that way.
Fun
fact, it does not work that way.
My little tabby tab clips in, and then they use that as a spinner. I used to work at McDonald's. It was like my first job when they had the good ones where you could get Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, fucking McFlurries, and you can't no more. And why do people?
That's like That's like the
M&Ms.
most basic kind of like McFlurry milkshake, whatever.
I'm gonna eat this now because now I want it.
Butter and
I
chocolate.
waited for this to be so I eat this peanut butter cup.
Or is about to be very jealous of you. That's his favorite. Peanut butter is his
The
favorite.
double stuffed. I've never had one of the double stuffed
Yeah,
ones.
don't eat the wrapper. Don't eat the wrapper. Oh my god. Dogs are very jealous that you're eating
My
peanut
dog was like, "Don't eat the wrapper."
How dare you?
But like, they don't have any good ones. Like, and I fucking hate what people who like frozen M&Ms are. There's something wrong with their brains. Like, if you put M&M candies inside of ice cream, it gets super hard, and then you're like crunching on it.
Yeah.
Like, I want like even like a lot of places don't even do the cookies and cream one anymore with Oreos. Like,
What?
I want like I don't want to crunch into iced fucking candies. I want to like slurp my ice cream down smooth. That's all I'm saying. All the ice cream. Because it had to be different than BQ. BQ does have the better flurries now because they have the more options.
That's right. People like options.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Anyway,
But
next
that
thing.
change.
Show the thing.
Oh,
Next
I
thing.
was
Show
on
the
it.
thing. Next one. What is this?
The triple handle on a jerry can. What the fuck is a jerry can? Is that some
Jerry
army?
can is like where it's like the like extra like gas canister.
Oh, okay. I was like, it looks like a gas tank.
Yeah. Planning on a long
Um,
road trip and you don't want to stop at, gas stations.
my car to fill its tank is like $15 right now. I've been stuck in my house for days. I will stop at all the fucking gas stations I want. And you and all of America cannot stop me.
Well, you do the thing so you don't have to stop at a gas station. So then you can have like $15 worth in that gas canister. And then you don't have to stop at a gas station. You just stop somewhere and then fill the thing and then go.
These are the people who are like the gotta go, can't stop. I need to stretch my legs. I need air. I need to see the butterflies and yell at things. I'm like the weird road tripper where
There's
I'm like,
no butterflies at the gas station.
there are like rest stops.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. You can go at the rest stop and then you have the gas canister and you just pull the thing in the gas canister versus going at a gas stop. You can go in a field.
Look, if I'm planning a road trip where I would need an extra gas tank, like I need to have a whole extra day just for the traveling funness. Like I want to be like, there's Gator World, let's go. World's largest rubber band, I'm in. Giant dinosaurs pictures. That's who I am. If you are a person that's like, we need to get there, do not invite me on your road trip. Do not do it. Because I'm not good at that stuff. Like Anthony, when he goes on road trips, he's like, go. And I'm like, I want to see the things. And then we'll stop at a gas station and I'll sit in the, I'll come out with like a ton of snacks and like a whole bunch of teddy bears and stuff. He's like, what did you buy? I'm like, I was trapped in the car. I needed support.
Trapped.
I don't think jerry cans come with funnels, so it would be a little hard to fill up with one nowadays. Well, I mean, this piece here
that
is
one
an
doesn't.
opening.
There's
Yeah.
other ones I've seen that do.
Oh, you mean the dump?
Yeah.
That's why you siphon the gas. You suck it up with a straw and you steal it from somebody's car. I mean from the tank.
I see that stuff when people try to siphon and they suck it up or whatever. I'm like, no. Ugh. But some people like the taste of gasoline.
Those people are weird.
They are.
The weirdest thing I've ever siphoned and sucked up through a straw is when I had a fish tank and I used to have to suck it to clean the fish tank, and you suck it and you drink too much of the nasty fish water. And that's how I got the name Gothic Sushi.
That's how Gothic Sushi was created.
Everyone's like, ew. Wooden coat hangers.
Well, you didn't even discuss that last one.
Oh, we didn't. I don't know.
We were just talking about gas stories and road trips.
That's what we're here. We're here. We're in it. You drank fish poo. Yeah, that's what I did. These are meant to make sure the fuel is evenly distributed when being carried by either one or two people. If you're alone, using the middle handle will make for easier carrying areas. Do people carry? Okay, so it's so you can walk with somebody else to hold it.
It takes two. It takes two.
To fill the gas.
I guess you have children. I don't know why you're not manly enough to just hold it by the one handle.
I would put my kids to work. Free slave labor, man.
Oh my god.
I don't clean my house. They do. They
Wooden
don't.
coat hangers.
So these ones are like for special materials, like things you don't want. Because the metal ones leave like the dent, right? Like that's what I thought.
I just thought this grips better to things.
Really? I thought these. I don't know. I thought these.
Oh
were
no. Actually, wait, no, I think I know what this is. I think Aura actually explained this. It's to keep buggies away.
buggies.
Buggies.
You don't like the wood?
I don't like that wood.
These are perfect hangers to use heavy clothing that's susceptible to damage from insects, such as nice heavy coats, jackets, or dress, particularly for wool variety.
Buggies.
I did not know that thing.
I guess 'cause it's certain types of wood. It's like a deterrent. Like I
Yeah,
guess like because like no, not pine, but like like some animals don't like So
Well,
fun fact.
Funky Brass Monkey is saying bugs hate cedar.
See, there you go. Like I was gonna say, like apparently ants don't like cucumbers, but so cats also do not like cucumbers, according to the internet.
You know who likes wood and cucumbers and eggplants and all other things that are shaped like that?
Whoo,
This
sushi.
I'm not afraid of the wood or the cucumber. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
This one. We just did a gas
Another
tank.
gas can. Should we
This
say
is what?
screw the gas can or just
No, I already know what it is. It's like when
all
you
right, go
it's basically when you punch like if you ever get like the can of juice when you make Malibu rums and you have to get the pineapple juice
Uh-huh.
and you have to pop a hole in one side, you have to pop a hole in the other because it blubbles out if you don't make an airflow.
Oh,
That's literally what this is.
that's
It's
boring.
actually meant to encap before gas, prevent gas from guggling. Yeah, bubble, bubble, bubble is guggling, resulting in waste of fuel highly. And yeah, because it leaks everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's easy. The plastic liner and a soda cap bottle. Remember when you used to like get these in fucking like Mountain Dew cans or anything and you used to win prizes? What happened to that? I want to win prizes when I get soda again. I want to be congratulated for my sugar addiction.
Congratulations, you gave us money.
I won
And
stuff
your
off
kid is, like,
Surge.
bouncing off the walls.
You ever drink Surge? Remember Surge?
No.
Surge was the best thing. That was before energy drinks were around. So that was they illegalized Surge. It was my favorite soda when I was in high school because I had too much caffeine and then too much sugars. And they didn't really invent energy drinks at that time. So they took them off. Like everyone's like, Surge!
Oh
I
God.
actually won like 3 Surge competitions because I drank so much fucking Surge. I was like a 13-year-old girl and I was like, Surge. It was like Mountain Dew with like cocaine in it. Like it was crazy. Like it was like literally like it was like the Cuban version of Mountain Dew. Like there's coffee and then there's Cuban coffee. This was Mountain Dew and then there was fucking Surge. And they literally took it off the markets because it had so much sugar. And then like within the year they came out with like Red Bull and things like that. I won a giant radio, like well now like the boombox radios that was all Surge. I won an alarm clock. I won I think a blanket and a t-shirt. Like I won a lot of shit from drinking Surge. And it wasn't like, oh, collect these many points. No, it was like, congratulations, you're a winner. Send this in. And I won tons of shit. Or even like the Snapples that tell you a little happy love note every time you get a Snapple. Do they still do that in Snapples? The Snapple cap?
I think so. I actually think they got rid of the glass though, because recycling purposes.
It always tastes better of glass. It's like drinking milk.
It's nice.
Oh, we didn't even read the thing. Talk about Surge. The whole thing was about Surge.
So isn't like so the plastic liner, isn't that just to keep it sealed?
Yeah, I figure it's just like a seal. Like if you're
Yeah.
with like fruits or vegetables that you're like sealing, making jelly out of, I'm assuming it's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
The liner inside acts as a granite seal on top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carbon dioxide, drink fuzzy. Yeah, they do that with like fruits and stuff too. So
Yeah.
boring. Women's shirt buttons.
Is this gonna be sexist?
Obviously the buttons are to button your shirt.
Well, so it's going to be like, oh, women's buttons are on one side and men's are on the other side.
How dare they?
Sexist.
Let's see, where can I start? Oh, considering that the majority of people are right-handed, wouldn't it make sense to put the buttons on the right? Well, yes, but only if you're dressing yourself. Adding the button to the left of the shirt is an old tradition carried over from a time when buttons represented your social and financial status. If you own buttons, chances are you were likely to being dressed by chambermaid and buttons your left. Okay, so
So it's
another
kind of like
a
someone's
lazy
facing
thing.
you. Yeah, someone's facing you. It's easier to button one way versus the other.
So what you're saying is, back in old timey days,
Mhm.
I could show how classy I was if I had
Yes.
a button shirt. Now I have to
Well,
buy a fucking
a
Ferrari.
button
Like
on a
what the fuck?
particular side.
Oh,
So you can't wear a button if you wear buttons on like the other sides of where it'd be easier for a chambermaid to do. It's like, oh, you're fancy, but if it was the opposite way, oh, you peasant, you button your own shirts.
this is exactly what they say when they don't see me driving that Ferrari either. Just saying. Stop judging me in my little Honda Fit.
Gonna judge, judging.
Always with the judgmentalness.
It's correct. But okay, so this one I think we already know, right? The little bumps on the keyboard.
Oh, that's for Braille, right? That's for blind people?
Well,
Am I
no,
wrong?
it's just like the one little bumps, J and F.
Oh,
That's
I
where
don't know then.
where your stationary fingers are.
Oh, that's not what mine are.
So pointers, god damn it. So what you're supposed to do is your pointers go on F and J, and that would that aligns to the other fingers.
No, that makes sense. That is how I rest my hands.
Yeah,
I just put my hands there and I was like,
it's comfortable,
I guess I sit on K and not J, so I guess that's the only thing I'm off on.
and that's why you're dyslexic.
Kayla's just hurting my feelings. I have feelings and they hurt, Kayla. Hurt.
Making fun of my disability.
Grooves on restaurant toothpicks. I never even seen grooves on restaurant toothpicks. I never paid attention though.
I don't know what restaurants do this anymore.
Yeah, I just do it at the Chinese food place while I'm waiting for someone to pay my bill and I just roll them out. Roll out. And I just keep rolling toothpicks out like a jerk. And then I steal their handful of candy. I'm like, yay, mints! And then I run away. Don't judge me, I'm 5. Jesus. When you go out for Chinese, exactly where it's Chinese food. Chinese, Japanese place close attention to their toothpicks. They tend to have a well-defined groove at the end that is flat. These grooves aren't just to make the toothpick look fancy. They're designed to help you maintain good dining etiquette in the social setting. When you use your toothpick, if your plates have already been whisked away, you can avoid putting it on the table and grossing out other dinner by snapping off the end of the toothpick at the first group. Oh, so you like pop it off.
Yeah, so you take out the thing and have it balance on the other thing so it doesn't, the foodie end doesn't touch the table.
Curse these Asians with their cleanliness. It's like with the mask stuff. They're like, bah, bah, bah. I'm like, technically they've been doing that forever. We should probably just not stand on top of each other and wear masks and take better care of ourselves and wash our hands.
I have to stand on the shoulders of other people. Crazy.
Don't touch me. I want none of you near me.
What is this? Mayo.
Mayo. Are you a Cool Whip or a what is it? It's not Cool Whip, it's Miracle Whip or Hellman.
Cool Whip or Mayo? Judging. I think technically I'd say Miracle Whip, right? Yeah, Miracle Whip. Mayo is just I don't know what it is with mayo. Isn't mayo fattier?
We ain't friends anymore, bro.
Thick.
No, like Miracle Whip is like soured mayonnaise.
I don't know. That's just what my family grew me up with, man.
Oh, you are a Westerner. That's such a Westerner thing to do.
You looted the mayonnaise.
I used to eat mayonnaise because I'm from because on the edge of New York, Canada, a lot of Canadians use mayonnaise on everything. So I'm like hamburgers, mayonnaise, everything has mayonnaise, love mayonnaise. But I like the olive mayonnaise. The one that's the leaner stuff. I don't know. That was better. It tastes better.
What is this? The number in the corner of Heinz Satches? Is that the word? Satches? Satches.
Kayla, you can take care of this with your
Satches.
Miracle Whip eating butt.
Damn. Judging my Miracle Whip butt.
Ugh.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a good butt.
Like,
So let's see.
Miracle Whip, you nasty Kayla. See, this is it's a Western thing. They eat Miracle Whip.
It's a thing. It's what I was raised. It was born in my blood. All right. So a few years ago, the Reddit world was taken by storm with the mystery behind the numbers printed in the upper right corner of Heinz condiment packets. Many people thought the specific number denoted the type of condiment in the packet until they realized two of the same type of condiment packets had two different numbers on them. Finally, the truth came out from the manufacturer themselves because everyone's just like, fuck you and your internet bullshit. Here's what it is.
They've been the need of Reddit. They told them
They told a secret. And they said the number is simply to show the line to the packet was manufactured on. So if any issue arises, they know where the lines. So pretty much just like if there was like a poor cut in the thing,
or if
like,
someone,
oh, this came from this belt line or whatever.
Someone took actual mayonnaise out and put Miracle Whip in there. Like, they'd be like, that's bad mayonnaise.
The judging. That's bad mayonnaise.
That's what it tastes like. It tastes like spoiled mayonnaise. There's that zing in that mayonnaise. The zippity doo dah day.
Oh my gosh.
This is Western, isn't it? I don't fucking know. Don't judge me.
Don't judge me. That's not my Western.
That's not my Western. Do something Western. What is the
what?
Minnesota, like what's the Minnesota accent?
Minnesotan.
Yeah,
that Minnesotan accent. It's kind of almost Canadian.
Yeah, it's weird. They say like weird things. I had a friend that was.
I used to be able to do it. What is it like? I think like the best way like can think about is like how to pronounce soda. It's like soda. Like
there you go. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Like that. That's the best example I can come up with.
My friend, like, she moved. I've been talking to him forever, but she literally had a hard Minnesota accent.
Yeah. From my grandmother's side, we say pop.
That's Western too, isn't it?
I don't know. I've heard of it elsewhere, but it's like I think my grandma's always been in
and South
Midwest. Too. Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I thought it was like more Southern, but it's like I think she's always been in the Midwest. So I don't know. I don't know where that comes
Florida
from.
Florida never counts as like South because we're literally like party South. Like we don't even count. Like we're like whatever. So I don't really have a Southern anything for that. But like I say soda. Well, I say soda and it's like northerny. And I also say wicked though, but wicked's from like Cali. So I don't fucking know. I'm fucking weird. What do you guys want?
Aren't we all?
Yeah. But if there was a competition, I'd win.
Sure. You can take that. You get points.
I win. So I had this what is it? I told Lauren. I forget the name of this candy. What? Have you ever had one of these candy bars? They're fucking delicious.
No, I haven't.
I had my first one like 5 years ago or something, and I'm like, this is so good. I don't even know what's in it. It's like magical candy. Pop is Midwestern.
So it is Midwestern. I don't know. I think I've heard of it like in Southern. Whenever someone talks about where words come from, I think there's somewhere Southern.
So I think like even Louisiana, like Georgia, like that southerny area, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway,
back to our
candy bars.
Tambourin candy bar. So it's little triangles, and they're like super filling. It's delicious. Being that the delicious tube, I'm gonna call it tube candy bar, was first manufactured in Switzerland. Swiss chocolate.
Makes sense.
It says its paragraph says silly words, and it was slanted, so I had to say it funny. It is easy to see why people assume that the odd triangular shape of the candy bar is a shout out to the infamous Swiss Alps. Actually, the design of the chocolate bar is more functional than aesthetic. This rich candy bar or candy is not meant to be devoured all at once. It is super rich. That's what I was saying. Like you eat one piece, you're like, oh, that's a whole candy bar. It's not meant to devour it all at once, but savored piece by piece. The pieces are in triangles so that if you press on the end piece with your thumb towards the piece beneath, it slides up. Oh, like Mentos or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't fucking do that. I take the whole thing out of the box and eat the fucking things. I should do that, I guess.
But so why is the little picture telling you no, not to do that? It has like the little X on it. It's like, no, you're doing it wrong.
Because it wants you to slide up like a fucking, like a push pop.
I guess. But wouldn't you push it up and then pick the little knobby?
Yeah. Like, why are you judging us on how to eat this candy bar?
Yeah, don't judge.
Don't judge us, fat kids. We can eat that candy bar how we want. The bulky flaps on juice boxes. I just thought they like pressed them wrong. Like they're just
I
extra.
thought it was just to seal it up or whatever.
Yeah, like you like close. Like if you have a box shape and you squish
Yeah.
it, and then it has like the two folds.
It was the weirdest discovery, like in whatever year of elementary, when it's like, yo, you can like open up your milk carton so it makes a box.
And then we're gonna go back to the Chinese food box discovery.
Yeah.
I used to get so pissed when kids would do that in my school. Be like, stop doing this. Like it was just like because I swear every time someone did it, it spilled. Like every single time.
Yeah.
I was like, we don't need a fucking bowl of milk. Like stop it. The bulky flaps on juice boxes. With so much waste from poor packaging designs, it's hard to understand why juice boxes have so much bulk to their fold flaps near the top of the box. As it turns out, these flaps are intentionally designed with small hands in mind. Oh, the little baby juices. The flaps are meant to be folded outward so that toddlers can easily hang on to juice boxes while dropping it. Just a reminder that toddlers develop at their own rate. Oh, look, they're helping the dummy ones.
You're a little
So
slow.
where the fuck? I'm gonna enlarge my face with this and be like, where the fuck did Capri Sun from Satan come from? They don't help us. They're the devil of juice, and they're the best of juice, and they're literally created by Satan. Fuck Capri
All
Sun.
right.
I don't get no handy holdies. I can't even hold on to It's like fucking. It's like a
But
fucking.
I'm also just like looking at how that kid is holding that thing, and I'm like, I don't know. That doesn't look like you're holding it well.
Like,
Like
he's
some other kid's gonna walk up to him and slam it out of his hand.
I feel like if he was like holding it and that was like stopping it from falling makes more sense. But it does say, just a reminder, toddlers develop at their own rates. Obviously, we know where this kid is. Click to the next one. Alcohol Capri Sun. I've never done that. I've thought about it, but I've never done it. Oh,
I think everyone's gonna judge Capri Sun now.
Yeah, they should. Like, you ever have a straw that doesn't like fucking poke in the thing?
The worst.
Ugh, and then you can't like. I fucking love Capri Sun. And
I think Aura judges me because I like Sunny D.
Sunny D is the best. Oh my gosh,
it's like childhood.
Like, you come here, we'll go to a tour of like a Sunny D fucking factory.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
Or it can be dragged along with us.
That's right. The tiny pinhole at the bottom of a padlock. It's to pick the lock. I don't fucking know.
Yep, here comes Aura. I dislike Sunny D.
What? Sunny D is the best.
It's childhood.
What's up, Keely Chow? So, okay, orange juice question. Pulp or no pulp? Floridian judge.
It's time to judge. Technically, I'd say no pulp. Because it's like meaty oranges.
You unsophisticated orange juice drinker.
Damn, what?
Like, I don't like it super pulpy.
Like, I'm okay with some. Like that, but like when it's like it's distracting to my body.
Sometimes people can't. Some people like the chunky bits in the juice.
Like some, but like not like the whole entire, like I'm eating like a whole orange.
Well, then
like
don't hang out with a dude that takes a lot of protein.
What?
On to our thing. Let's go.
Holes and locks.
Holes and locks. I'm just different. Why do we always gotta pick on Aura?
I'm different.
I like his reactions. Even when he's not here, his reaction
He's the best.
Have you ever noticed when you go to unlock a padlock that there is a very tiny hole next to it?
Mm-hmm.
If there isn't one, the lock should only be used indoors. This is because additional to being open to apply lubrication to the lock, it doesn't get stuck. It also doubles as drainage hole in case extended water. Okay, so it's like if it gets water in it?
Yeah.
Well, I was picking that hole for no reason. Then I was like, let me in. It's not giving me anything.
Toothbrush bristles.
That looked like grass or something. I thought it was like some kind of weird sticks, and you said it,
Like
and
the
my head
Easter
was
grass.
yeah, my head wasn't processing it. I'm like, what the
It's
fuck
like
is that?
I was watching your face. You're just like,
I was like trying to make out what the image was. Like, I'm like, is it like green and blue spaghetti noodles? Like,
mom spaghetti. It's blue and green. Toothbrush bristles.
here, we'll give this one to Kayla. Since
Coolio.
you were judging me by looking at these bristles.
Fine. I'm just trying to help you out. Okay. Well, you may have thought that the colored bristles on your toothbrush are just yet another marketing gimmick. We can't blame you. This seemingly pointless addition actually serves a very desirable purpose. The blue color of your toothbrush bristles will lose their color and fade in intensity right about the same time you need to change your toothbrush
Oh,
with a new one. So the silly seemly addition actually serves as a reminder that you aren't actually keeping things as clean as you could be.
look, the government and the toothbrush companies again,
Conspiring.
telling us that we need to keep our shit clean.
Yeah.
Also, are you trying to tell me two things? That
Mhm.
you don't throw your toothbrush away when it gets all like blown out and like broken, and they're like, I guess I can't use that no more. When it's all like frayed.
Yeah. But like,
And I replace my toothbrush all the time. I'm always like, oh, new toothbrush.
yeah, pretty much.
Who else uses the tongue scrapey thing on the back of the toothbrush? I don't know why it
Tried. I just don't
grosses
feel
me
like
out.
it does anything.
I don't know
Or
why.
usually since I'm a coffee drinker, I do that a lot because of course coffee just not solidifies, but gets weird on my tongue.
I have like yellow teeth from my coffee.
It's
Oh.
always, yeah. I usually just give up because it's like I drink too much coffee anyway. Like I'm just undoing what I just did.
Yeah.
Which I'm just like meh.
I
I'll
drink a
get the
lot of
white
this
strips
orange
later.
juice. This orange juice makes my tongue super orange, and I'll like do a photo shoot, and they'll be like, "Why is your tongue orange?" I'm like, "You Photoshop my
Don't
tongue pink again?"
judge. Got jaundice. No.
Right? Can you Photoshop out my jaundice, please?
Get rid of my jaundice.
So if your blue toothbrush is fading in color, that means you dirty, and you need to change that toothbrush.
Yeah, dirty teeth.
Well, that's it.
We're done.
That
was the last one. It's pretty good timing because we are at an hour 16, which is almost 2 hours.
Look at that. That's our normal time frame.
Did it.
That's perfect.
And we got through everything and didn't really have to skin piece on anything.
So, okay, so fight or drag was like tongue scraper. That was what I was going to say
Scraper.
before. Like one of the ones that are long.
La, 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 la.
I don't know.
I've taken those like toothpick things or whatever with like the little floss on the things and go, I've done that before.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, tongue scraper.
So what was the craziest one that you heard in this one?
What was it? Which one I was like even it's a weird one, but like the bottles, it's like, oh, you hold it by the neck and not the body. It's like, really? Do we care that much about that?
Yeah. I think mine was like the Converse and the shoe thing, like where like tightens on the side.
Yeah.
So I genuinely thought that was just holes.
Yeah, for ventilation, like everyone else.
That's right.
Was another one that was kind of weird. There was a number of them, but like the tiny pockets or whatever, or like the underwear, where it's like, we just don't sew the one thing or whatever. And like people are like, they just put things in there. It's like, that's weird. You're weird.
Right? That was a lot of just boredness. Like they're like, oh, we don't want to do this because we're bored. Quick shout out. We're gonna have the Dead Boy Lounge on next week. We're gonna have a top 10 murder horror movie list. We're gonna talk about horror movies and horror genre stuff. Gothic Sushi. Kayla looks crazy. Look at her with her crazy hair. Get in with this crowd. Do you watch horror movies, Kayla?
Yeah, all the time. I love bad horror movies and just like sitting and shitting all over them the whole entire time. Not like really bad horror movies, but one where they're like trying to be all like serious and just like
Attack of the Giant Alien Spider, like the 80s ones.
I think maybe something like that. Well, not quite that. Or it's like I'm trying to like think of a movie that I won't spoil. But like I also like to try to figure out the movie before it like gets to that point. I also like to do that. It's like who's the killer kind of a thing or what's going to happen in it. I'm usually able to predict it. Or Aura knows that I am really good at like making a movie better.
I like
'Cause
to
it's like
call. I do
like,
call the end of
because
the movies. I
yeah,
do
he's
too.
seen he's seen a lot of horror movies, and I'm just like, "Oh, is this what happened?" He's like, "No, but that's a better idea."
Yeah, I do that a lot too. I'm like, why is
Yeah.
this happening? I guess like I would watch like old like 80s bad movie like horror movies. I do
Yeah.
not like horror movies at all. Which you would not expect me to say as I have this like nail bunny demon Satan shirt on and
Satan.
gothic sushi. I don't
Yeah.
like horror movies.
Or I
I
mentioned we saw The Ring versus The Grudge.
I don't know if I
That
watch
was
them.
bad,
I do
but it
like
sounds bad,
I like
but
the
it's funny.
ghost and alien horror movies. Like I can get behind those,
I
but
don't
I don't
like
like the
alien
serial
movies.
killers. I don't like anything that could actually happen to me. Like if it's like real, I'm like, nope. I don't like super gory either.
Yeah, super gore, not that much.
Yeah.
I feel like it's try-harding.
You know, like the Saw movies and things like
Yeah.
that. I can't do
Or I
it.
was thinking like, what was it, like the Final Fantasy, Final Destination, where it was like the 3D,
I
where
can't
it's
drive.
very cheesy 3D, like, ooh, look at the guts coming out at you. Like that was just like, that's stupid.
I cannot drive behind trucks that have trees in them anymore from that movie. It freaks me out bad.
I mean, honestly, that just freaks me out normally.
That's true.
Or like the where it's like the vehicles with the cars behind, like on them, like all those multiple cars. I'm like, hell no, why would I be behind you?
Yeah, right. And you always seem like loose or something, and you're like, ah.
Yep, nope.
My personal favorite genre of horror movies, we talked about this a little bit, is musical horrors.
Mhm.
Fucking love them. They're all my favorite movies. I don't fucking like musicals, don't fucking like horror movies, but musical horrors, my fucking jam. I will
Oh,
be
it's
all
entertaining.
over
I
that.
feel like it's very entertaining.
I feel like if you can kill somebody to like the beat of a music, I'm like, I'm in it. Let's do it. Like
Yeah.
Sweeney Todd all day. Like I will watch that movie 100 times and 100 times again.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically the guys of the Dead Boy Lounge are going to make their top 10 list, and me and Kayla are going to chat with them about what they do and go over some of their top 10 favorite ones. And we're going to chat about that next week. So go
We
ahead.
have a plan.
We have a plan, so we can actually
Woo!
promote it. So go ahead and check those guys out because that's what we talk about next week. Let me drop the link to Discord. Again, we have started this amazing new Discord. It's super fun, no drama. We don't talk about any crap in there. If you talk about crap, you're out. But it is for promoting other streamers. If you want to join our podcast every Tuesday or play video games with us, that's the place to hit us up.
We do things.
We do things and stuff in there. We want to stream with you. We want to promote you and, play video games together. That's what we're here for. And if you have topics, let us know too. But yeah, that's the things and stuff. Maybe we'll have to do the makeup thing too, where you do the makeup and I poorly learn.
Try to get what I do. Oh my gosh. You'll have to show me how you like hold a brush as well. I've seen some people like they hold it, what is it, like this?
No, I hold it. Okay, so here's the really funny thing. I fucking eyeliner pencils are hard for me, but if I do like the body paint pens, I can do perfect cat eye because I use it like a paintbrush. So
Yeah.
I'm like, can't I use body paint? Just do my eyeliner. And then I did that once and it rained and it was like, oh, this is a bad idea.
This is why you don't do the things.
I suck at things.
I'll teach you. I'll learn you.
I think it'd be funny if you're in that panel and I'm like, I don't know.
Just like start drawing, like crying.
I'll put like eyelashes on my eyebrows. Like, oh that'll be funny. We need to definitely do
Oh my
that.
gosh. Put like little lashes, make a mustache. Make the mustache that Beast does not have
I
anymore.
can make nose hairs, like
I've seen that. People's just like
right?
It's weird.
So
People
funny.
are weird.
So yeah, every Tuesday we do this podcast. Wednesdays we do video games. Tomorrow we're playing Borderlands.
Yes.
Any women who want to join, that is our Waifu Wednesdays. We're playing Borderlands. Come join our party. Check out that Discord. Do the things. We have a pinned tweet in there for our tweet. A pinned thing.
Pin messages in there
for
to notify certain things, certain rules.
That's right.
Don't forget your intros, otherwise you'll get kicked in 5 days. We'll try to remind you first.
Or we don't like you, we just kick you.
That's not nice.
I'm block happy. We've been through this. So anyway, thank you guys for coming to the stream.
Woo!
Check out Origami's amazing thumbnails. He's so good. He's so good to us. I gotta draw our little characters. I think I'm gonna draw our characters for art stream. I think that'd be fun.
Yes.
Shark Girl and Octopus Lady. I don't know why you're a girl. Like, can't be Shark Woman. That sounds
I'm
weird.
a lady.
Shark Lady. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.